first album of Starbomb. A holy shit amazing new band I've created with these guys, Ninja Sex Party.
Hello, my name is Danny Sexbang. I'm the lead singer of Ninja Sex Party.
That band he was just talking about.
And this here is Ninja Brian. Say hi, Ninja Brian.
Fantastic. Now, before we begin annihilating your fucking soul with tasty-ass jams, we'd like to say that we don't own the rights to the characters that we parody on this album. Like, Zelda, or Mario, or the Metroid girl. Samus, that's her. But it is parody, which means, according to the exact text of the law,
the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction in copies or phonorecords, or by any other fucking means specified by that section, for purposes such as shit like criticism, comment, teaching, scholarship, or research. It's not a goddamn infringement of copyright. I guess what we're saying, Nintendo, we love you. Thanks for not suing us. Now let's commence the rock! Yeah! Eagle rapping in the sex party! Gotta catch 'em all! Smell my ball!
Yo, what up, bitch? I'ma tell you a tale about how Ash Ketchum got his ass sent to jail. Beat the Elite Four, won the tournament war, but he just couldn't get the same rush as before. Fat and depressed, his life had gone south, so he turned to Pikachu and then he punched him in the mouth. He felt so alive, he felt so real. He beat all his Pokemon with his fist of Registeel. He got arrested for domestic violence. It was a crazy motherfucking cat turn of events. He said the biggest bruises happened on the stairs when he fell. The cops like grand bullshit and threw that bitch in a cell.
Rock on! This is a fucked up tale of Pokemon gone wrong, gone wrong. That's right. This shit is tight when Eagle Raptors at the mic. Bitch.
Ash was in trouble as soon as he arrived. He Magna might not make it out of prison alive. His lawyer ran in with a big state trooper, bringing fiery news like Charmander and Cooper. It's your lucky day, Pete, you posted your bail. So Ash found his little friend outside of the jail. But Pikachu was different, he had mentally snapped. As he chandelier into his deadly trap. Pika pulled out a gun and then he said with the cries, "Suck a yellow dick, bro, I choose you to die." Don't do it, yo, Ash, you know I got your back. But Pika pulled the trigger, shot him twice in the sack.
Holy fuck. I don't know if you've been shot in the nuts. Spoiler, it sucks. And oh, squirt out. Gotta catch 'em all, but they might just ruin your balls. And poor Miss Zag, again and again, gosh, she'll have ghastly screams that haunt her dreams. But you want more, and if you don't, we'll beat your ass till it's Bulbasaur.
Pokemon.
Princess Peach, won't you listen to my speech? I don't have any stars of invincibility, but you're the brightest star in the sky tonight for me. I know Luigi.
What up, bitch? I got a one-up, bitch. What's inside the question block? It's my dick. It's a me, a Mario. I'm more Italian than pastrami. I'll take you by the peaches and give you the hot salami. I saved you from dragons and evil blues that are spooky. Must not be a raccoon to get inside your tanuki. I will mount you like Yoshi and show you things you never seen. My muscles now mega, if you know what I mean. So suck it.
Mario, let's do this shit. I like a girl and you ruin it by yelling stuff about your dick until they go away.
Hey Luigi, it's okay that Mario's a bit risque. Just tell me what you need to say. Please don't be afraid.
Oh, Princess. It means so much for me to hear you say that. The only thing I've ever wanted to tell you is that, goddamn it,
I'm here to pleasure that ass. I'd like to go first, princess, but I always come last. And you say we'll get together, but I'm jacking off alone. Koopa Troopa skeletons are the only drive home. I am tired of your run around. It's such a fucking hassle. I go through shit and then you're in another fucking castle. You gotta think about it. Well, I don't believe the hype. You'll have a lot of time to think when you are smoking on my warpipe.
OMG, I can't decide on which of you should be the guy to take me on a mustache ride that'll redefine
So, who's it gonna be, Princess?
I choose Toad.
Toad?
Well, his whole body's shaped like a dick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, mushrooms
yeah,
look like
definitely.
dicks,
Hey. Alright. Yeah.
Papa, I hope I have made you proud by being a menace to the Mongol Empire.
My name is Lee, y'all. I'm straight out of Hollywood and on the post so good since 1986. Old school. I'm bringing you a laid-back summertime jam.
Hold on a minute, Link.
Hey, what's up, old man?
I see that you're embarking on another epic quest. You're gonna use your ocarina to rescue the princess, but you'll need a magic weapon that'll never ever miss. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh, thanks, old man. That is really very nice. I can always count on you for help and friendly advice. Though I've never seen a sword quite that shape or size. Oh God, that's not a sword, it's your dick in disguise.
Yes, I can lie. I have painted my dream. Now grab your destiny. If you know what I mean. Wait a minute, Link. Don't leave the cave. Where do you think you're going? This is a great chance to follow. Screw the mash, I'm blowing.
That was weird, but whatever, there is no time to lose. I got a warp right now to Zelda in this chilled out groove. Wait, this isn't Ganon's lair, I'm in Liberty City. This place looks just like Philadelphia, but even more shit. I'm at the corner of Dead Cop and Prostitute Junction. Something in my ocarina must have gone and malfunctioned. I gotta fix it quickly, there is justice to do.
Hold on a minute, Link.
Oh man, is that you?
This is a place you can't survive with just a sword in your wits. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Well, that's really kinda
Duh, that's your wrinkled dick again. Look, I know I wear a tunic, but I'm not into men.
Don't be that way, bitch. Let me introduce you to my three best friends, Mr. Johnson and the Juice Crew. If you see the Princess Zelda, well, you know you're gonna grab her. So why don't you try to come grab my inflatable jabber?
Oh my God!
I gotta warp out of here, Princess Zelda waits. I must defeat Ganondorf before it gets too late. Okay, now I really don't know where I am.
Hold on a minute, Link.
God damn it, old man!
You're in Raccoon City. It's a zombie abyss. It's dangerous to go alone. Take.
No! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm not giving you. I'm not touching your wit. Stop the chilled out groove! Jeez! Come in here telling me you got a wee weapon. It's not cool. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna. No!
So was that a no on the hand job, or? Okay.
Hello, Mega Man und Mrs. Mega Man. Welcome to Couples Therapy. I'm Dr. Wiley.
Dr. Wiley, you're a therapist now, but you're evil and bent on world domination.
Not anymore. Those days are behind me. Don't question it. Shut up. Just tell me the problem over this hot beat.
Okay.
Well, you see, Duck, I got a pretty nice life. I make a house with 2 kids and a hot mega wife. But I got a little problem with my android bride. When it comes to making love, she's never satisfied.
We've been fucking for decades. Sex has gotten routine. We gotta spice that shit up. I'm not a total machine. I'm sick of all the romance and the cuddles and the love. It's time to get dirty and do all the weird stuff.
It would be seeming to me that's a problem here is you don't listen to your wife. She is being
But she says the same thing like a tape recorder.
Quiet! The doctor is talking. There must be order. Sorry, I'm not evil anymore.
You must be zero but masters to acquire skills and then use them on your wife when she is getting drilled. Maybe she likes sharks from a leg man's beak or get burned by fireballs. She's a freaky man's dream.
Is that what you want, hun? A robot master?
Get out and do it, you stupid bastard.
Your marriage will be healthy like pure spring water. Now leave my office before you are slaughtered!
Fine, I'll kick ass if it saves my marriage for the satisfaction of my lady's undercarriage. First I'll take a fireman, not much of a test. Oh, your weakness is ice? I would've never fucking guessed. Now, Iceman is here, this shouldn't take up too much time. Oh, is your weakness fire? You just blew my fucking mind. I cut, man, and he's gonna need stitches. Bomb and E like man just went down like little bitch.
Wait, you douchebag, I'm gonna end your life. I am Mega Man Zero, and I'm here to nab your wife. I bring sex moves from the future, and my skills are vast.
Like my super double ultra mega nutbuster cum blast.
Women can't resist my blonde flowing locks. I'll slap a stamp right on my package and deliver your wife a cock. My shining armor is red, the color of victory, while your fruity suit is blue like you are the me.
Wait, what are you doing?
Mega Dick, activate!
So Mega Man harnessed all the powers of the Masters and killed Zero with his Mega Laser Schlong Blaster. And then he banged his wife until she screamed. Yes, Mom! Then she loves him again, cause she's a shadow whore! Sorry, that was misogynistic. She is a whore, though.
What did you say?
Nothing. Douche.
Hey, Ken. What's up with you? You know, I think you're a fucking dick, right?
He's a shadow whore!
Oh, I think we should settle this shit once and for all with a rap battle to the death.
Okay.
Do you think you can stop eating penis long enough to do that?
Probably.
All right, let's do this!
Round one. Rap.
Fuck you! Ken, you're such a little fucking bitch. I'm gonna break your fucking spine in half and throw you in a ditch. Start up the fucking beat and drop the motherfucking bass so I can shoot a load of Hadouken all over your face. I'll break your glass jaw like it was made of fucking straw, man. Shredding you up with some big effect with his claw hand. Cammy and Chun-Li don't think you're sexy at all. They're both coming home with me, one for each of my ball. Like a bonus round, car your ass is getting destroyed. My cock is more swollen than Zangief's thyroid. Your dick's 3 inches hard, I'm working with a soft 10. So what you gotta motherfucking say to me, Ken?
I really don't appreciate those things that you just said. I was raised to respect others, and sometimes words can be hurtful, and I just think that maybe, an apology is in order.
Round 2. Rap. Yes, mine. On a suspicion, you're gonna want a position. Only morticians are the one to help your future condition. Cause we whooping on your ass instead time on a tradition. So now I'll do it even faster in the turbo edition. Watch your back, bitch, I'm gonna make you scream. My dick shoots farther than the Arnold doll scene. Just like Sagat's chest, you're gonna need a skin graft. Now please enjoy the dark, tangy taste of my shaft. My rhymes are fat like Sumo E Honda. I'm the king of dick, jungle with my giant anaconda. Harness my G, give me your wrestling it down. So what you gotta motherfucking say to me now?
Alright, 2 can play at this game, Dick Penis Man. Can you lose to me in a rap battle? Sure you can.
Hadouken!
You have proven that you are the best. You have a duke and a giant hole in my chest.
Hey, you did it. You're on beat.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, great job, man.
Thank you so much.
I knew you could do it.
I appreciate it.
Das Maxi Pilger!
My scrotums.
It was a dark and spooky Halloween night when I, Dracula, thought that I would invite all of my freaky friends who were there in a flash to a big dance party, a monster bash. Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Mommy were there, while Medusa fed some mice to the snakes in her hair. It was a groovy good time for a vampire bat to fly out of his coffin and... Wait, what was that?
Tis I never fear something about my tear to destroy your monsters and all you hold dear. I will end your cruel necromancy.
Actually, we were just dancing.
The hell demon beast from whence you came. You're in Castlevania, this is it again. Now run away, free this land of its chains. As God is my witness, I shall see you all stay.
Later that night, we went back to my castle where we could dance in peace and also never get hassled. We had fun playing Twister on my queen-size bed. The party was smaller cause Wolfman was dead. At midnight I heard the Grim Reaper say, I brought Guitar Hero, so who wants to play? It was Swampman on vocals, Nosferatu on bass. Boy, you should have seen the silly funny look on his... Oh god, no!
Tis I never fear something about my tear. The power of Christ is infused in my spear. I'll put an end to your horrible reign.
But we're just playing Twister.
I rip out your brain!
I will restore the glory of light. With my weapon of crystals, I'll take back the night.
You knocked over the chip.
Down the death now. Medusa, you she-bitch, I will see you in hell.
For the love of God, Simon, what the fuck is your deal?
You don't invite me to your parties. Do you know how that feels?
Are you freaking serious? You killed all my guests just cause you felt left out?
No. Yes.
Well, monsters like me can still be your friend. Just stop bringing our lives to a god-awful end. Now, since we are the only ones left alive, let's play two-man Twister. Come on, give it a try. All right! Right foot green.
Sorry. Force of habit. Well, he is dead. Looks like I have won at Twister.
Oh shit, let's play Animal Crossing now. Come on everybody, I'll show you how. Now listen real close, I'ma tell you the sitch. Cause my name is Tom Nook and I run this bitch. Congratulations, you bought a new home. Oh, you can't afford it? I can give you a loan. You can get some bugs till the debt's been paid. Cause you're the newest member of my slave trade. That's right, motherfucker, this shit got real. I rule this crossing my balls of steel. I'm also like a ruler with huge ass content. Timmy and Tommy, my giant mongoloid son. Captain the Turtle is gonna be a new guy who can show you where the people who across me die. So give me a bell so don't misbehave, or I'll got Mr. Rossetti to fucking take you a grave.
Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. It's not a place you wanna fuck around. Now you're in Nook's town, the crazy shit goes down. So sassy shows and make some bells and shut your fucking mouth. Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. This is his land, now taste the back of his pimp hand. His balls are brass, and he's the mayor of your fucking ass.
Damn, that's right, slut. You got one choice, bound out to get cut. You better recognize the Tanuki Tycoon and my thug-like gang of the Dora Goon. My owl assassin with a little bow tie. You don't matter, the bladders, he'll make your ass die. He'll tell you about insects, letters, and numerals, and he'll get KK to fucking sing at your funeral. King sells shoes and he doesn't take sass. Only boots I'll use when I stomp your ass. Bruce serves you coffee and scones and stabs your neck if you don't pay him alone. So sell some shit to my alpacas down south, and if you don't, I'll pack my nuts in your mouth. You want in this town, you better bring some bells, or I'll cock the Glock and fucking send you to hell. Yeah. What, you don't like my prices? Then go somewhere else. Oh wait, you can't. You're trapped in my town, bitch. So go to that island and catch some beetles. Sell them to my alpacas. Your nuts are on special.
He's the tiny one.
Hey kids, would you like to hear a fun story about Sonic and Tails?
Eat a dick!
Great! Here we go! Sonic the Hedgehog, hero to all. When the world needed saving, he would answer the call. His little friend Tails was part of the team, but he was shitty and small and had low self-esteem. So when they gathered all the chaos emeralds, Tails told the man put them under his genitals. He pawned them all in a spending spree for his crippling addiction to PCP. Come on, Sonic said, let's go collect rings and run through the meadow and jump on spring. We'll laugh and we'll play all day and all night while your eyes are red, Tails. You feeling alright?
Yo, fuck your ring, Sonic! It's time to get real! I'm gonna kill a motherfucker just to see how it feels! If you dare to come at me, you better come at me strong! I'll break your sorry ass legs if you look at me wrong! I'm Tails the Fox, you little bitch, and I'm on the attack! My endocrine system is fucking riddled with crack! Now I've got hallucinations that are rather
They just had a bit of
taste colors and I'm gonna skull fuck your soul!
Hey Tails, we've got fun times in store. What's the first thing you'd like to do today? Hi, you're funny. We'll have a great time. There are lakes to swim in and mountains too. So Sonic and Blaze played a game of lacrosse while Tails slammed a bunch of sluts like a boss. He was about to bust nuts all up in a hoe when Robotnik showed up.
Hell no!
Tails knew he must defend the whole city, so he stopped doing blow off the hooker stank titties. Sonic said, Robotnik, you gosh darn clown, I'm gonna jump on you until you fall down.
Hey, stand the fuck back! I got a better solution. It's time for old school street justice, death execution. Rubble bitch, here's some motherfucking caps for your head. Wow, wow! Now that egg-shaped cocksucker's dead. I'm Tails the Fox. Do I have to fucking say it again? I am exploding with evil that you cannot comprehend. I just committed a murder, but there is no time to rest. Let's get our friends over, have a giant forest park fest.
Sonic was too traumatized to reply. It was the first time he'd ever seen another man die. But it wasn't the last. Tails made sure of that when he broke Big Spine and wore his S as a hat. Tails the Fox, his mind is blown. He'll kick you right in his special zone. I think I'm gonna call the cops on him, but he will never know about it.
Oh, fuck!
There was a bounty hunter in the depths of space, and she could easily combine your stupid ass with your face. Her name was Samus Aran, and she would destroy Metroids. When she wasn't totally pissed, she was extremely annoyed. She stood up to every challenge, no matter however demanding, and her courage was
Oh boy.
were outstanding.
Nothing. I was just saying that you're brave. Okay, hey, look over there. It's Crane.
I'm the strongest dragon that you've ever seen. You're gonna die, motherfucker. I take the fight screen. I'm gonna swallow you whole, and then you'll go down easy. Then you'll be digested and converted to feces. I'll take off your helmet, see the fear in your eyes, and your beautiful hair, and your well-toned thighs, and your pillowy lips.
And wait, you're not a guy?
Is that a problem, you fuck?
No, prepare to die.
Crane was hesitating, but Samus was set to fight. She got into a battle stance that made her butt super tight. And Crane said,
No, wait, I think there has
Shove them so far up your ass that they end up behind your eyes. Stop treating me like I'm a sex object. Mother brings a woman, but she gets respect.
Yeah, Crate, you never talk to me that way.
Oh gosh, I wonder if it's because of your huge, disgusting brain.
Get the fuck off my planet, this is your last chance.
I'm gonna go ahead and slide out of my pants.
That's it, you're all fucking dead.
What? This room feels stuffy. By the way, do you like puppies? Here's a basket of puppies.
Whoops. Killed the puppies.
Hey, Kirby's in Dreamland, gonna eat all your shit, including you. Yo, Dreamland's where it's motherfucking at. Seeing DDD eat food 'cause he's motherfucking fat. There's a little pink bastard who's eating even faster. His name is Kirby, bitch, and he's the motherfucking master. Eats big things, spits them out with great force. So that got me thinking about my dick, of course. You know he's DTF, this ain't Super Smash Brothers. Kirby's banned from tournaments for fucking all your mothers.
Ninja sex party at Kirby. Ego Raptor getting dirty. It got 6 inches, we got 30.
Each motherfucker!
It's time to turn down all the lights. Make sure the mood is right. 'Cause we are slamming Kirby tonight.
Yeah, that's right, I'm fucking Kirby in the back of my car. He's transporting on my dick like it's a motherfucking warp star. You never see his tongue, but you better know it's there. 'Cause once he's got it sprung, you gotta look it up on Foursquare. 3 bitches just checked up into that
Oh,
shit.
boy.
Sheldon, Peach, and Lolo's girlfriend like a big banana split. Kirby sticks a yellow fruit, just chilling in the middle, hanging over each edge, making double D's appear little. Scratch that, bitch, they sucking on a Twinkie. Dipping cream on their lips, wipe it off with girly pinkies. Everyone's satisfied when that little pink guy starts creeping up their thighs, but they better get in line 'cause I'm fucking Kirby tonight. And I'll never have a better night, a better night.
Excuse me, did somebody say Meta Knight?
No! Fuck off!
He's like a little pink potato, sucking on balls like a bed of tomatoes, screaming oh god like a double rainbow.
What does it mean, motherfucker?
It can't be wrong if it feels right. We're painted dreamland white, 'cause we are slamming Kirby tonight.
Fuck yeah!
Hello and welcome to Talking Video Games. Today's subject is games with simple plots. I'd like to welcome our guests. Would each of you please say who you are and give a brief summary of the plot?
Remaking picture that I was sent by
My name is Donkey Kong.
Gonna-
I throw barrels at a guy.
Brian Finn.
Hi, I'm Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. My game's plot is pretty simple. It goes like this. I was a mercenary working for the Avalanche gang. Awesome eco-terrorists who you'd probably want to bang. I got trapped in a reactor shortly after my last raid, and got shot into a slum where I could have gotten squayed. That's squirrel aids for anyone who's wondering at home. Anyway, I met a girl inside the Midgar zone. Her name was Aerith, and I soon became her bodyguard. She knew how
I'm
to
not
fast,
home.
and she made my body hard.
A little bit.
This is getting complex, so we're gonna move on to one of our other guests.
I knew that Aerith was a Cetra.
Excuse me, I was singing.
She could lead us to a promised land where energy was springing. I went to rescue her, but I was captured and detained. There I met Red 13, a talking lion with a mane.
Cloud.
The president of Shinra was shot by Sephiroth. A super evil Genova Stamanta clone jerk off.
Hey.
We learned about Genova, got our things, and then departed.
Wait, I'm totally confused.
I haven't even gotten started. We met Kate Sith as well as Vincent, Sid, and Yuffie. We had gotten very tired and my balls were kind of poofy. So Aerith let us rest her tired as continued on. Until Sephiroth killed her and then she turned into a swan.
What?
Wait, that didn't happen, sorry, let me get rebooted. This is sort of where the plot gets a little convoluted. An earthquake happened and it started snowing like December. Then some other shit went down and I don't seem to remember.
Using up the whole show now, please take a rest. So let's hear from one of our many other fine guests.
Huber, what's your game about?
I jump up blocks.
And you, asteroid ship?
I blow drugs.
Back to my story, Sephiroth was casting spells to make a giant meteor and blow Gaia to hell.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. How on earth would you know?
Shut your stupid French mouth, no one asked you, Glass Joe. God!
So sorry, I'm gonna cut your story short. Your plot is way too friggin' crazy, and we got one more guest we need to meet.
And here he is now.
Hi, my name
mojo and I went to the planet's core. Sit down, Ninja Gaiden, I'm not done, you stupid whore!
We defeated Sephiroth, who was now in godlike form, and cast a holy spell to stop the asteroid storm. The lightstream struck the meteor, the whole planet was saved.
After hearing that plot, I think I have to go shave.
You got something to say, Dig Dug? You wanna fucking go? Wait, why is this hose in my ass? Oh, Jesus, Scott, no! 1, 2, 3, I gotta go pee!
Whoa, whoa. Sorry to interrupt this amazing rap, Ego Raptor, but we're out of time for this album.
What, really?
Yeah, we're gonna have to save all our raps for the next Starbomb album.
Oh my god, another album!
You better believe it, it's totally a thing that's happening.
Dude, it's gonna be amazing!
It's gonna be so crazy. Hey, producer Dave, can you stop the music for a second?
Hey, Dan, you wanna see how close I can get to the mic?
I bet I can get closer.
No, I bet I can get closer.
I bet I can get closer.
See you next album.
I honestly did that.
Ho, ho, ho! He, and that's when I went to pee!
Nailed it!
Hi there. I'm Aaron Hansen. I was just finishing up my amazing 1, 2, 3, I Gotta Go Pee song from the last Starbomb album. Thanks for coming to my space mansion. My friends Danny and Brian from Ninja Sex Party have been crashing up here with me while we wrote this album.
That's right, Aaron. It sure has been fun orbiting the Earth with you. This mansion has style. We've been bathing in champagne every night, taking our diamond space helicopter out for joyrides, partying with supermodels, robots, supermodel robots, and occasionally writing music.
Remember that time when Ninja Brian opened the airlock and flipped us off as our chests collapsed from the sudden decompression?
Yes, I do. What a merry prankster. Anyway, this is the time on the album when we respectfully thank video game developers for not suing us. Ninja Brian, would you care to explain the intricacies of fair use and parody law?
Thank you, Brian. And thank you, the fans, for buying this album and supporting us.
We love you so damn much. And without you, we wouldn't have been able to afford this fart sound effect.
Yeah. And now, on with the show!
It was a beautiful day and everyone was excited. There was a picnic and the whole Nintendo
I cannot
was
see
invited.
what
Luigi
I'm looking
stood up and said,
Listen, everyone, I love you guys. You are my best friends in the world. You make me glad to be alive.
Excuse me, hi there, I'm the announcer
Oh, hey, look, it's multiplier.
Super Smash Brothers!
That sounds nice. How do we play?
Well, first I'm gonna warp you into a world of hate and war, where you'll assault everyone you have ever known and loved
I
before.
feel like I didn't draw
I
this.
want to do that.
Oh, come on, it'll be a blast. Now grab all your little friends, cause it is time for us to motherfucking
Wait, no. That's not cool.
I needed that sound! The park was destroyed, hundreds of bystanders dead. Kirby held Donkey Kong captive in his huge, disgusting head. Fox said,
Hey Mario, stop crying, just sack up and fight instead.
I'm Luigi. All these bloodstains make my overalls look red.
Sonic looked tough till they kicked him in the stomach.
Sorry, I forgot that was a thing that said.
He blasted Bowser to infinity with one massive
Hey Mario, stop crying.
3 falcon punches like it wasn't even shit.
Time almost over.
Mario, stop crying. I'm Luigi. All these bloodstains with my overalls look red. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what was that?
What do you want? Oh, you're dead, bitch.
Oh shit, I think Luigi's gonna fucking smash!
because we smash each other doesn't mean we're not brothers. Ah! Mario, you suck!
Bite me!
Bite me!
Rolling out, motherfuckers, just the robots in the sky. Never Optimus Prime, a body's power never dies. Cars and vans and planes, fucking construction trucks. Going undercover, cause Decepticons don't give a fuck.
Autobots, it's time. We're rolling out.
Right! Oh my god, that truck is Optimus, without a doubt!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are my dearest robot, bro. You guys been on my lunchbox since the 1980s, yo!
Oh, balls. Autobots, listen here.
I made a
We're
ruler.
trying to find another way to disappear. New disguises that our enemies could never recognize. Bumblebee, become a burger, probably you are the sign of pride.
Huh?
Do it. Don't you want to light our darkest hour? Gesture now a birthday cake, you got the touch, I got the flower.
Autobots full out. Show 'em around the block. Catch 'em by surprise when we're in disguise. As a truck full of sprouts and a tiny Asian Girl Scout. Now the time has come to rock the Decepticons. You better be alert, 'cause we can now convert to a skirt, color shirt, and a little underwear dirt. Megatron will pay as soon as I take on the form of this delightful souffle. Okay.
After hours and hours of transforming into stuff, the Autobots decided on a planet super duper tough.
Those Decepticons won't see us coming at all. When we roll up together as random kiosks at the local mall. Who'd even take a guess that Bumblebee is selling cell phone chargers for $3 less a cent? I'll never know we're here while we're hawking beauty products, making teenage acne disappear. As if they can stop Ratchet before, bitch. He's combined with Iron Hiding for my turkey sandwich. And I haven't even mentioned the ace that's up my sleeve. He rocks a jet engine that'll make your ears bleed. He'll betray Megatron, plus he's boisterous and loud.
This is your moment, come on, Starscream, now bring it down!
Hey, I'm Starscream.
What?
I just wanted to say that Megatron,
Speak up, man.
Megatron, you're going down. I'm gonna win.
Speak.
I'm gonna win. I'm
Come on.
Starscream rules.
All right. You know what? Forget it.
Autobots, let's fight. These enemies are out of mind. Time to do what's right. Transform tonight. Fight kites, egg bites, and a family of field mice. The Decepticons, 10 tanks and a giant gun. Grimlocks are breaking our reward, no shame. There's a small chance that we made a very tiny mistake. Well, it's too late now. We're the good guys, and I'm sure that everything will work out.
Megatron, you're going down.
Optimus, I had real.
Starscream, shut up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. It's me, Link again, baby, that's right, I'm back. Last time I quested for Zelda, I got a little off track. But now my confidence is at an all-time high. Because Navi just anointed me the
Perspective is hard.
That's right, hero of rhyme. I don't need no sort of shield, I'm gonna be just fine.
Hey, listen, I think.
I got my beats and jams. I'm taking Ganon down now, no thanks to you, old man.
What? Link, thank God you're here. The
Oh yeah, no, that was Markiplier in the first one.
Us Beehats, Levers, Gels, and Octoroks. You're our hero of the ages with a sword and a helping hand. We really need your skills.
Oh, you need my skills? Oh, damn! Mom, there's no problems and after rocks on a poppycock. Gonna get that trifle tomorrow, but first I gotta do my popping lock. When I see an iron knuckle, I'ma buckle up my pants. Cause those bitches don't fuck around when I kick on Mozzie target dance. But see, with me, I've gotta find a different way to defeat. Don't use my sword and shield, but I know this flow is good enough to kill.
Okay, no.
People rejoice, cause your hero is the illest motherfucking rapper with the illest fucking voice. How was that? Those raps do anything for you?
Oh God, everybody's dead.
Moving right along to Ganon's underground lair.
Everything's on fire.
Don't worry, I'm not scared. I'll save all of Hyrule with the tastiest rhymes I can spit. Now watch and learn, Navi.
You're a stupid piece of shit.
Wanna go, Ganon? Get your pig ass over here and try me. Just ignore the burning hellscape that's collapsing in behind me. You have never seen a rapper close to my skills whatsoever. Oh, I see you brought a giant glowing sword. That's cool, whatever.
Cause hey, I'm gonna be the last thing you see when you lose against me here in the ruins of the city. Yeah, no better bigger battler here. Cause by the time you swing your sword, I'm gonna. Oh, whoa, chill out. Gotta fill out this sort of form for a partner who can maybe, I don't know, come out and help me out in a real bout.
Hey, listen, Link. Your rapping doesn't stink, but Ganon's standing right there with a giant sword.
Ink.
Wow, Mario, our band is sounding great.
I agree, Luigi. We just need a lead singer to take our songs to the top of the charts.
How about a Toad?
Yay!
is. Hey, Toad, come over here and sing to this. Hello! Hi! Mario! Ah! I'm Toad!
Mario, can I talk to you over here about Toad for a second, please? It was one of the worst things I've ever heard.
I'm very scared.
It was like a
wish I
demon
could get him,
screaming
but,
into my ears.
you know,
I hate my
I don't know.
life
His whole
now.
body's shaped like a dick, though.
His whole body shaped like a dick.
You've got the job!
Yeah!
My name's Ash Ketchum, baby. My life is back on track, but I've been in the hospital since Pika shot me in the sack. And I don't know all the new Pokemon.
Yo, bro, I can help you with that.
Hey, Brock!
I'll do all the singing, and you take care of the raps.
All right, let's go. Pikachu, Squirtle, Venusaur, Arcanine, Diglett, Jigglypuff, Muck.
Oh, I know these guys.
Ass Cloud, Nipple Clamp, Poopy Pants, Dingle Doodle, Ranch Breath, Turkey Burger, Beef Head, Clot.
Whoa.
Haterade, Bubble Dump, Overdraft, Head Cheese, Pickle Feet, Front Butt, Soft Brick, Common Whore, Underloaf, Chair Wolf, Manatees, Free Base, Nickelback, Lumbersack, Tiny Head, Door.
Are you serious? You're not making those up? Those are real?
Ha ha! You know it, bro. Gotta catch 'em all.
Well, it seems new types of Pokemon are coming out really fast.
Oh, there are more.
Really? Wait.
I'm immediately sorry that I asked.
We've got Chicken Stuff, Adam Nut, Frog Nut, Water Bottle, Candy Ass, Track Lighting, Piccadilly Man, Lamborghini Pig, Art Student, Tinklebird, Flavor Saver, Train Lick, Coffee Munch, Poodle Hat, Data Plan, Wonder Nug, Teletubby, Raver Mouse, Milk Stain, Yoga Fish, Old Person, Freeze Clump, Pony Squirt, Oily Shorts, Dad Sweater, Papa Squat, Hairy Stump, Wet Socks, Shatter Nut, Noodle Arm Shirt.
They're running out of ideas and I can't take any more.
Don't worry, there's only a couple left.
How many?
300,064.
No.
Stinkle Dink, Cuddly Death, Argument, Pillow Bite, Drum Solo, Actually Satan, Venus Friend, Dino Booty, Santa Jew, Clever Girl, Straight Up Toilet, Whale Snail, Fiddly Faddly Biddly Badly Diddly Doodly Hiddly Hoodly, Snaggle Tush, Pool Boy, Drizzle Nip, Spatulander, Thuma Ermine, Bunch of Nugget, Mangle Rubber, Cat Deer, Fugly Rump, Flemmy Cough, Whisker Toes, Chocolate Fart, Freeing Burglar, Sword Tank, Monkey Chunk, Beer.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm going back to the hospital. Ah! My sack. My sweet, sweet sack. Bonjour. Hello. My name is Glass Joe. I'm the toughest French boxer that you're ever gonna know. Score TKO, then drink a fine Bordeaux, and flatten all my opponents like Rossanto. I fight next week for the championship. Mr. Simon is tough, and now I need a little help, so I hired Don. He once trained an elf named Little Mac, so now I believe in myself.
I'm Doc. Hi, this bitch is gonna die. His overall record stands at 1-99. He's been hit in the head 75 too many times. Now he wants to fight Sandman. Dear God, why? His head and his ass are about to go through an
Ow, mother, father, gentlemen.
funeral arrangement. I have to be responsible and tell him he can't win.
Here's $10.
Fuck it, let the training begin.
I'll be the champion. I am the heart of the lion.
That's clearly not gonna be enough.
I've got the skills.
No, you don't.
I've got the power.
Wrong again.
You'll never catch me. I am like the Eiffel Tower.
That doesn't move.
I'll be the champion. I'm nearly none of the triumph.
That took like 30 years to build.
Got my beret. My under toilet.
I saw this question earlier. How do you not sit on your balls?
Now it's 4 weeks later.
Carefully. That's how.
I gotta watch a man die tonight.
It happens sometimes.
Show is built to last.
You can't win it when you open up the freezer fast. Your weight training diet's all wine and cheese. Got the body of a man with an awful disease. Your raw muscles look like a deflated apple fritter, and your punching bag is filled with cotton candy and glitter.
There's the bell. Thanks for your help, Doc.
Yeah, see you in hell.
This is my moment. Vive la France. All of my training has led to this chance. I benched 10 Q-tips. I ran 5 feet. I did a half push-up. Victory will be sweet. There's Mr. Sandman. Here he comes. But I believe in myself, so I have already won.
I'll be the champion. I am the heart of
To be honest, you just need to do it. Like, it's spatial awareness for where your schnuts are. Like, you don't sit on them. It still happens every so often.
Unicorns, please put them in my donuts.
Oh, you beat the French out of him.
I have my favorite color is 7. No more peanuts for me, stewardess. Godzilla is my dad.
Hey, welcome to Mortal Kombat High School. You're the new transfer student from Street Fighter High, right?
Yeah, I'm Ken. I like wearing red and making friends. Yay!
What's up, I'm Johnny Cage. Let me show you around. I'll introduce you to the
grace. Melina's sorta sexy, but she's kinda got a butterface. And over there is Raiden, he's the smartest kid in class. And this is Shang Tsung, he'll pull your spine out through your ass.
What?
Like 100%, baby.
I'm very uncomfortable doing this.
Johnny Cage, I don't know if I'm gonna fit in at this school.
Hey, don't worry, Ken, the students here are super chill and cool. Scorpion's romantic and he's gentle as a deer. Let's listen to the new love song he wrote, it's called Come Here. Come here! Get over here! This is Goro, he's a demon and he really loves to kill. He'll pull your nuts like a bow for your head and roll you down a hill. And Kano, he is criminally insane, oh by the way though, if I say so, I can make Sub-Zero crush your skull like Play-Doh. The moral is Street Fighter, I can do with the fatality. And if you fuck with us, your death is an eventuality. You better watch your back cause we will be watching you closely. And if you step to us, you know that ass is getting toasted.
Not that uncomfortable, it's just I'm out of my element. I'm not used to drawing background. What I meant, I probably should have explained that. But it didn't because I'm
Kill that a blood transfusion. Dead while ejaculating. Eating too much pasta. I'm having trouble peeing, that's a prostate-tality. Kill as you're conceived. Fuerte Espanol. Cut by triple axle.
I like it when a girl has a nice personality. I'll see myself out.
Once upon a time, in 1982, there were 4 young ghosts who lived under the iron fist of Pac-Man.
He just ate a power pellet, run! Oh no, he's coming!
No, not today, my friends.
Anki, what are you doing?
I'm finally taking my stand, Blinky. Hear my words. I want to be free. Free from this maze. I am a ghost. Why can't I just fly away? The cruel yellow monster is not what he seems. These people pay a quarter, but it costs us our dreams. Oh God! Walk away from Pac-Man's tyranny. I said I shall taste freedom tonight. We ride off of the side of the screen. Okay, it looks like we're back at the first side of the screen. That's fine. At least there are delicious cherries to eat. They're my favorite food, and are you gonna eat those 2, Pac-Man? No, that's fucking great.
oh goodness. You know,
Oh my God, Anki, watch out! Pac-Man's right behind you! Death has come for us all! Oh, whoop.
I will take them aside.
I am
Also,
the destroyer. I'm the harbinger of death. All of the gods tremble before me as they draw their fire breath.
I just need
I murdered every lord the earth has seen. Now what and more?
not worry about
Here is God of War 13.
making.
You are power mad, you're evil and insane. Your killing streak was vicious, now only us lesser gods remain. You slay my father Ares, the overlord of endless war. So now you face me cherries, the overlord of chairs and drawers. Let's do this. World's out of control.
Okie doke, there's a good name.
Woody through afternoon.
I can slay with my bare hand. I kill the god of love, the god of light, and the god of one I stand. This week on the Atari Mystery Hour, the Pong Paddle Puzzle.
Happy or sad?
Chief, looks like we got a murder on our hands.
We'll see.
One of the Pong paddles is dead, and the ball is missing.
All right then, Johnson. Round up the usual suspect.
1 hour later.
I know it was you, Left Paddle. What do you have to say for yourself? You son of a bitch!
Strolling down the street, the square street, a fair sheet of squares sleep below my feet. Creepers what they call me, but even I see that all of this beauty fill me with such glee. Look at this tall tree, it's nature's majesty. Would it be so bad if someone blew the out of it? The sweet pig here, alone walking around. He has the perfect face for
Getting ripped from the inside, fucking out!
Hey, Mr. Creeper.
What?
There's no need for that kind of language.
Yo!
The only effort is fun. Life's even sweeter without explosions. Minecraft is for everyone. Hooray! Let's all be nice today. Everyone is at play. There's no need to blow them away. Oh, hi! Let's go those two guys. Build a house.
No, see, this is exactly what
I'm
I'm talking
playing Ghost. What's your favorite thing to do? Go full Shinobi. Try and literally ghost my way through it. Sneak in, stealth kill as many people as I can, and then once it bungles up, combo the hell out of everything.
I'll make some friends quick. I don't know.
Literally, that's my favorite thing to do in Ghost of Tsushima.
I have to admit, I just might lose it. Having to give up my favorite things is funky bull shrimp! Man, it's hard not to be mean.
Hey guys, do you need help writing lyrics?
No! You don't know anything about Minecraft music.
But I'm not.
More like Nacho's song! Oh, sugar snap peas, I went there!
Tee-hee! You're so happy and free. Let's clear away the debris from all the ruined lives of your killing spree. It's fun! Be nice to someone or give you nothing a ton.
You know what? Why don't you kneel down and kiss my creepy...
Fun! You'll feel so much love and magic and rapture. Hearts will be captured.
monkey fighting glass ball mother scratcher!
We just learned a lesson. Creepers can make amends.
Guess what? You're my new friend. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Talking Video Games. We continue today in our series of games with simple plots. Guests, please introduce yourselves and tell us the plots of your games.
I'm the chef.
Oh yeah, no, that's also great.
I make the burgers.
The bamboo strikes are also good.
Move down the screen.
Hey, I'm Snake from Metal Gear Solid. My game's got a pretty simple story.
Snake, I don't see your name on the list.
My friend Cloud Strife told me to come on this show and talk
Oh
about
god, no. It was the distant future 2005. All I wanted to do was chill out and retire. But genetically enhanced renegades named Foxhound stole a bunch of nukes and had shit on lockdown.
Okay, we're past our time limit, Snake.
Colonel Campbell said I had to infiltrate before they start a nuclear conflict. What a bunch of jerks.
You're a bag of dicks.
I climbed through an air vent and saved 2 guys. They shared top secrets and suddenly died of 2 heart attacks right out of thin air. All within 5 minutes.
Oh my god, I don't care!
Then I met Meryl with high box of rock. And I fought a gunslinger named Ocelot. But a cyborg ninja cut his hand away. You know, normal shit that happens every day.
This is Snake. There must have been a mistake on the show. You gotta get right to the point of the game, like the shit from Gallagher.
I shoot stuff in space?
And this car from pole position.
I'm a car!
That's great. You know we've been through this before with the boy Cloud Strife. Talk to learn or contemplated ending my life. So let's keep it nice and simple like the hero over there on the Atari Game Adventure.
I'm literally just a yellow square! Who cares? I tried real hard to find a Mac named Rex. And then just came back and it's like Jack. It was
Fair
great
enough.
And I fought Vulcan Raven. A big motherfucking Alaskan shaman. Killed that guy before he died. He said Meryl liked me. I almost cried. She's a little hottie pants to me, yeah.
It would be so great if you died right now.
I killed Sniper Wolf, who was absurdly high. And then murdered 3 guys and an evil robot. Till Liquid Snake and I were left alone. He said that I was his brother and a superior clone. Then he died of a virus and thinking fast. Meryl saved us.
I don't give a frog's fat ass.
Then we stayed together till the 7-year itch. And now you know the simple plot of Metal Gear, bitch.
This is Snake. I'm taking all I can take. Just because it gets simple doesn't mean that it's late. Tell the kid from Paperboy.
No, I'll deliver those pigs!
You got forever for your action.
Elevators.
Okay, here you go. Working and just have a single panel of guests who can see the plots in 30 fucking minutes or less.
save the world. The end. My God, can I get a replacement guest with a simple plot, please?
Hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
No!
Have you ever thought about a butt? Butts, they're totally not!
Whoa. Sorry to interrupt another amazing rap, Ego Raptor, but we're out of time again for this album.
What? Again?
Yeah, again. I guess we'll just have to do Starbomb 3 and complete the Triforce. Producer Dave, can you stop the
Lean the spider. Oh,
Well, do we
have fun.
play that fart sound effect again?
I don't know if we have it in the budget. Ninja Brian, can you crunch those numbers for me?
Yay!
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, dang! And that's why I think butts are nuts.
My God, that was flawless!
I know. Thanks, Dan. That means a lot. Hi, I'm Aaron Hansen, and I'm back with my bros Danny and Brian to fulfill our promise to you and complete the 3-album Triforce with our
Hooray.
probably final Starbomb recording. And this time, we brought along intergalactic space rock masters TWRP because we wanted to complete our musical destiny with maximum tastiness. Also, sorry it took us 4 years to put out this album, but we were really busy playing video games and eating stuff.
Brian killed a guy.
Yes, he did. And if this is the last Starbomb album, we're gonna go out with a bang. Thanks as always to you, the fans, for supporting us, and to the makers of the video games we're about to parody for not suing the ass out of us. Now, without further ado, let the
Ray, you
party
did it.
begin!
Doesn't help that I believe. That's fair.
That sound effect was supposed to be an explosion.
Oh, sorry.
Close enough!
Sexy music sets the mood.
Yo! Listen up! We're talking about Dark Souls! Hottest fucking game in the world! Yo! I just finished this game! Far from tame, it puts the rest to shame! It's the hottest motherfucker that I ever defamed! Dark Souls shake me up when I remember its name! Hey bro, I heard you also beat Dark Souls cold!
Fuck no! I couldn't even clear the tutorial. That shit is like 1,000 sharks biting my nuts. It's the spiky dick of Satan all up in my guts.
Listen, I also had a horrible time. Turn my penis to slime and poop my pants at a random time. Ended up convulsing on the floor, having seizure after seizure till my body couldn't take more.
Died 1,000 times. I've lost my friggin' mind. This game's impossible to beat within the span of one man's life.
Coincidentally, brain damage mentally.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Mentally, is he dead? Fuck yeah, never stood a chance. Even winding cuddles locked in battle with the fucking camera demon.
Shit, fuck yeah, my tits exploded from that bar.
So did mine.
Just as dripping with something I'm calling titty sauce. Beat my dad up cause I was mad as fuck.
Lost your soul.
And now I lost my dad cause he's dead. But I was really mad so you can understand.
Of course, man, had surgery for broken bones in my hand from punching every single person that I met in the adrenal gland. Adrenal gland. Adrenal gland. Adrenal gland.
Every tries to save. The hate flows through my veins. I've had enough. I'm giving up. Please jam this fork into my brain. Spirits filled with dread. I envy the dead. I'd rather fight 10 starving lions with meat stapled to my head.
Got so mad from playing Dark Souls, so I up a Mark Gold. Melted down the fucking lava that I drank so I could fart gold. Ended up having to eat charcoal, giving me some very sharp pain in my butthole.
Fucked a cow, cause couldn't figure out how it was possible to beat motherfucking Otzi in its mouth.
That's nothing, built a time machine, walked inside, traveled back in time, took a dump inside Caesar's eye.
Dark Souls fucked me up so much that I died. I resurrected back to life and then I started to cry.
Then I realized that I really don't know why we keep letting this game fucking antagonize. Then I ripped out my eyes, so it's the compromise. I will never let Dark Souls traumatize and control my life, make me divorce my wife.
Hey, the new DLC came out.
Aw, dude, fuck nice.
Hey, it's Link. I'm back and I'm sailing on a ship.
I'm the king of Red Lions.
Yo, I don't give a shit. If there's one thing I've learned from years of saving this land, it's all I really need is a sword and shield in my hand.
But look over there. That sign says beware. A giant pit, no one can jump. You can't fly through the air. You'll need a special item to get through that moat. But what do I know, right? I'm just a fucking boat.
Fuck. Alright. Shit. Okay, I can maybe pick up one or two things on my way. But as far as I'm concerned, all I need is swordplay.
think this background looks fairly okay. It's honestly the best I can do.
Drug-related scandal? No. Hey, Boat, all these items hurt my back. It's a lot.
Pop a Tylenol, you bitch. You've got 87 slots. Here's a hammer that can break any kind of rocket hits, and a pair of full-size studio drum kits. A giant used Q-tip, a really small cruise ship.
A parent signature for a Disneyland school trip?
Documents that prove the moon landing was a hoax.
And a legendary secret hidden golden tome of Bart jokes.
Maker lets you control the air, and this sit maker is a really comfortable reclining chair. The road is long, you must protect that schlong. No stallions and great medallions, you're a bigger deal than plumbing Italians. Sourdough, herd buffalo, just a few more things and you're ready to go.
Your grandma's glass eyeball.
80 pounds of drywall.
And every single item from the March issue of Sky Mall?
A vegan pasta maker.
The wrestler Undertaker.
An odd number of crutches and a family of Quakers.
A basket of muffins.
A turkey with a stuffing.
A pillow that needs fluffing.
A society of puffins.
A fresh unopened box of race quality potato sacks.
46 copies of the Jerk on Betamax.
It's getting kinda heavy.
I don't care, here's a Chevy in the wacky world of mini golf starring Eugene Levy.
Oh my god, I absolutely cannot carry one more thing.
Don't you worry, all that's left is this single piece of string. Whoa! You see? This is exactly why I also packed a spinal surgeon.
I hate you, Boat.
I'm so excited that I have been invited to a party. I'm delighted that I am not a Tetris piece. Mostly I'm requited. The tallest of the beaches I have fighted. And now the fire in my belly has been so ignited. Boom! My phone is blowing up. So I'm rolling to the party going up. All my friends hang around, piling up. Waiting for the main man to back up and go, yeah, I'm the fucking long piece. Hell yeah!
Yo, Long Piece, welcome to the party, man. Grab a beer. Hey, I have an idea. Come fill this long gap for us.
Damn! My friends are needing me. Filling holes like a meaty tree. Making fucking blocks disappear. Shed a tear. Cause it's all clear right here.
I think I'll just leave it.
Revere this year. Oh shit! Yet again a text message from my bro. Woo-woo, another party show. Here I fucking go. Riding dirty in my caddy. Blasting Dre to let him know.
Hey, Long Piece, could you come over here and complete this Tetris, please?
Shit! But this is probably the last Tetris that I'm gonna see. Getting hard for me to determine if these friends really care for me. Cause I'm a little insecure about the reasoning for the constant invitations. Think they're using me. I don't think I'll answer it. Cause I'm feeling kinda split. Little sad, feeling bad that my friends aren't legit. Honestly, I'm hurt. Think I'm gonna call my mom.
Sweetie, it's wonderful to hear from you. I so look forward to your visit. Say, next time you're here, why don't you go ahead and complete this Tetris for me?
Fuck, not my mom, she my last hope. Feeling like a dope, gonna cry, maybe let my feelings go. Shit, pull yourself together, holy fuck, go and fetal. Bark a little, maybe, yeah, definitely bark a little. Not gonna fill that space. No, I'm not gonna fill that space. I'm not gonna fill that space. Motherfucker, no, I'm not gonna fill that space. Hell yeah, getting therapy, at least there's one person that is there for me. Listens to my feelings and my stories, and apparently, bitch, I'm making progress from my mind's mess, and I'll never let another be unfair to me. Fuck yeah, back in the game, and I have changed, never be the same. They should be ashamed, cause my therapist says that I exist to be more than a dismissed block. Ain't that right, Doc?
Yeah, I'm your doctor. Hey, while I got you here, fill this Tetris.
Welcome to the Mario Party.
Let's go. It's your boy M.A.O. to the I to the O. Welcome you to my biggest fucking house up in the hills. You can get through the gate if you got the dollar bills. Throwing a Mario party and your ass got invited. Ain't no need to worry or get overexcited. Sing Mario party, playing games up in the car. Dancing, fucking getting drunk up in my car. All my friends and all my enemies have it. Sonic's doing blow, so he be rolling. Peach is looking fly all in her dress. Mega Man's having a washer dryer threesome. What a mess.
It's a Mario Party, baby. The 10 know boys going crazy. Everybody's getting smashed, and then we're gonna smash as long as Bowser doesn't kidnap all the ladies.
Now my bro Luigi, he never allowed. Head in the cloud, wonder what the fool doing now.
It's me, Luigi. My invitation must have gotten lost in the mail.
Damn, this party's harder than a club. Pikachu electrocuting players in the tub. Crash Bandicoot getting crunk on apple juice. Forget about all of your worries, cause the
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There was a way.
Talking about the roof of the paddles. Take a hit from a chain chomp's mouth. Sort of a delicate process, you could easily go south. Croft raiding tombs, if by tombs you mean the bruise. Players taking shots off Professor Layton's clue. Best part about the party is the lack of pros, and I'm talking about the one who just.
Oh God, how do I do that again? There is a trick to doing it. I just don't know.
Controls on cruise and the booze are drinking booze, and if I try to hit on Samus, you will slave it.
I ain't expecting any guests. Must be the 100,000 pizzas, I'm impressed. Tipping the guy 100 for 30 minutes or less. Here we go, open the door and oh fuck.
Hey bro, it's me. Luigi is here. Now the party can finally start for real.
Ooh, well I think I'll turn in for the night. It's getting pretty late, almost 7:45.
Hey everybody, I'm throwing a party and everyone here is invited. Sonic is ready to bring all the bodies around in my paddocks beside it.
Okay, I figured it out. Got it.
Tonight, holy shit, I did too much coke.
Please, baby, those gold coins is how you pays me. Robotnik is here, but he pounded too much beer, and no one wants to fight 'cause we're lazy. Mario party ain't over, oh no. All the coppers in the house screaming YOLO. We saw, we came, we conquered the game. Take us out, Bulbasaur with solo.
Okay,
Dan, Brian, the new Dream Daddy just came out.
Dream Daddy? Isn't that the game that was produced by Game Grumps?
Yes, in fact, Dream Daddy Inc. gets 10 cents every time anyone says the words Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy?
Yes, Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
Dan, are you asleep?
Sorry, I was just having a dream, Daddy.
What about?
Dream Daddy.
Whoops, that's my ringtone. I have to take this. Hello, Dream Daddy speaking.
Dream Daddy?
Dan, is that you?
Sorry, I just wanted to talk about Dream Daddy.
Hold on, I've got another call. Hello?
Dream Daddy!
Dan, I've got you on the other line. Let me conference you in. Dan, are you there?
Dream Daddy?
Great, good talk, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Dream Daddy! Ultimate high five!
Listen up, little monkey child, I have got some lessons for you. Just a few important things that you will be required to do. Carry on the Kong name, worthy of a giant statue. Cause I'm getting older and I can't throw barrels like I used to. Continue my legacy is now your only life's mission. It's a huge responsibility, according to tradition. We stole Mario's girl and he won't stop till we've died. It's a dangerous situation, now how do we survive?
Hi, my name is Donkey Kong. Yes, my name, it is Donkey Kong.
Why are you like this?
Donkey Kong is also my daddy's name, and he named me Donkey Kong.
Junior! Wow, okay, I guess we'll just move on. The danger's coming fast like it is driving on the Autobahn. Now climb up this ladder before I get even madder. Mario has got a hammer and there's no time left to stammer. Focus up, son, time has come for you to understand. The survival of our family is solely in your hands. The ravages of time have made me too weak to stand, and we're both going to die right now unless you take command.
Hi, my name it is Donkey Kong. Yes, my name, it is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is also my daddy's name, and he named me Donkey Kong. Guitar solo!
Oh God, Mario is near and your moment's finally here. Everything depends on you.
My name is Donkey Kong. Yes, my name, it is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is also my daddy's name, and he named me Donkey Kong. Junior!
was tasty, I have to admit.
Pikachu has fainted.
Yeah, no shit, this is the last chance to win, or I'm going to quit. You gotta pull it together, you know what I mean. We fight the newest Pokemon that's here on the scene. Apparently his name is Saxophilo. He's a buffalo that plays saxophone.
Oh no. I can't believe this is really happening. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Sounds really good, guys. Thank you. This is a fucking mockery. Whatever. Digimon rules. Have fun. Eat dicks.
It is true Digimon do rule.
Fuck. Ugh. Hello, and welcome to what I pray is the final episode of Talking Video Games. Don't clap for their asses. Today our topic, like always, is games with simple plots.
Hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom
No!
Hearts.
You shut your mouth! I'm starting with our other guests first. Guests, please tell us your name and the simple plot of your game.
Hey, I'm the capsule from Arkanoid. As far as I can tell, I'm a tube, and a ball bounces off me.
I'm Miss Pac-Man. I'm Pac-Man with a bow.
Okay, Sora, did you see how it's done? Tell me the plot of your game, real simple, just like that.
You got it. Cue the music.
Cue the music!
Kyrie washes up on the shore, completely unaware of what the heck is in store. Then Destiny Island blows up from the war of the heartless little evil guys that run on all fours.
I'm already lost. Who are these people and places?
I'll tell you later, buddy. I'm already off to the races. I'm now in Traverse Town with Goofy and Donald Duck.
From the Disney movies?
Yes.
What exactly the fuck?
I'm a keyblade wielder and they need my ability. Sealing keyholes of worlds, restoring all the tranquility.
This is not making sense.
It's a little hard to follow. Everything will come together in the fashion of Hollow.
Let me get this straight. It's Mickey Mouse and you.
No.
With all your heartless friends, defending all that's true. Now it is your destiny to cut up a bunch of keys, 'cause this is Final Fantasy.
Not even close. So I'm looking for Riku while I'm out on my quest.
Do I know him?
He's my best friend.
Hashtag blessed.
Well, actually, he's evil. It was just a facade. Now he's my arch enemy.
Oh my fucking god.
Now we are traveling to Hollow Bastion we go. Run into Riku, oh no! Possessed by Ansem and so. He's after Princess Kairi. And then I really try to be a hero, so I die to free her heart that's deep inside of me.
Tell me why Ansem even wants Kyrie. Why is the princess human if a mouse is key? Are you some kind of buccaneer? If you die, how are you here? Please kill me with the nearest spear.
Oh, I'll clear it up. So I turned into a heartless, then brought back by Kairi's power. We escaped to the end of the world in place that's really dour. Ansem followed us there 'cause his plant finally starts to flower. As Kingdom Hearts appears, making every person quake and cower.
What is Kingdom Hearts?
It's a door and also a moon. But there's another one and it's a moon, but not like the first moon. Anyway, Ansem thinks that Kingdom Hearts has tons of bad stuff. When it opens and he melts from all the goodness.
That's tough.
Then we find out it's a doorway venting evil fast.
But it was filled with light and stuff.
It's better not to ask. Me and Mickey Mouse seal up the door from both sides with our keys. And that's the basic premise of my game. No questions, please.
My God, this plot is all that I can take. I want to cry and jerk off into some pancakes, but I must swallow the hate. I give up, this is my fate as host of Talking Video Games.
The ratings are in. The show's canceled.
Tits! Fuck yes! I mean, no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, the microphone is all set up. Aaron, can you freestyle something off the top of your head so we can check the levels?
When I'm spending hours pushing keys, my ass needs a cushion, please. I don't want to stop playing. I'm too busy demon slaying. I don't give a fuck 'cause I'm in my prime, spitting rhymes while I climb the leaderboards after bedtime. My eyes are burning and I'm shifting and turning 'cause I've been sitting in the same seat for 9 hours XP earning. So don't call me or text me 'cause this shit's complex, please. Leave the king alone so I can motherfucking get these. Late game weapons, great fame beckons. When I put a video up beating the last boss in 30 seconds, fuck!
I'm over here trying, but consistently dying. Days and days burn, my wife and friends are crying. Haven't seen me in weeks, cause it reeks. Showers optional, chair squeaks, underwear's got streaks. What am I doing? Missing the embrace of a human. All it takes is a phone call and a friendship's blooming. I'm shackled by the grind, scientifically formulated to take up the most of my time. 16 hours is too short, that's a crime. But that's the crushing reality of this fucking paradigm. Anyway, I like Mega Man the best out of all the games.
Dude, that was awesome. Can we use that rap on one of the songs for this album?
No! A group of legendary warriors, the world renowned. Overwatch, bitch, their power's known all around. Pushing on the payload is part of their plan. From Gibraltar and then Hanamura, Japan. Their power is tested wherever they go. Rockets, bullets, you name it, bro. They've never been stopped or met their match. A mission's arrived, so heroes dispatch.
Hi, can you help me? My car is broken down. The engine is all busted, I can't get my ass around. I need some friends to get my vehicle out of the traffic. You guys look like the best with all your fancy fucking tactics.
Without hesitation, they begin the migration. Run hard, pushes from behind. Traffic's redirected as man's unaffected by the cars, honky loudly combined. Faster transforms into a giant fucking turret and blows all the drivers away. Spirit flies up high and rockets start to fly as the overpass crumbling, okay? Holy fucking shit, that was a little overkill. But what do you expect from the best? The phone's ringing off the hook for another chapter book. So let's see where we end up next.
Hi, I need assistance. I'm a 13-year-old girl. If you would help me, I would be so happy I would fucking twirl. Got a wagon filled with lemons and they're moving, it's a pain. I need your skills or no one's fucking getting lemonade today.
Boom! Our heroes get on the case. Sorry, I was lifting up the wagon to her fucking face. Everyone is scrambling to clear out any space so they can quickly get the payload to the meeting place. Lucio, play some music to calm the girl. Shook rats, shoots grenades to blow up the squirrel. A stranger pulls out his phone to call the cops. Then upon him, Doomfist, meteor drop.
No, it's because straight lines are really hard to fucking draw. I'm using an assisted tool.
Hi, can you help me? I'm a very old lady. My shitty hip replacement just ain't enough to aid me. Your gang looks like a big bunch of sexy hunks of meat to help these 90-year-old butt cheeks get across the street.
Like a lightning bolt, tracers on the scene. Holds her hand and says, take all the time you need. With little itty-bitty steps, the mission is clean until it starts to pour completely unforeseen. Demon flies above and shoots the clouds. Bullets rain down into every house. May starts a blizzard to stop the rain, but inflicts upon the neighborhood torturous pain. To warm the place, Orisa pierces the ground, letting lava leak out, spreading all around. Everyone is screaming now, it's a horrible sound. So Lucio DJs to drown it out. Halfway across the road, the old lady falls. Zenyatta throws out one of his healing balls. She smashes her face, but it's A-okay, cause Anna throws a motherfucking healing grenade. Eventually, they end up getting across. The old lady's so grateful she is at a loss. Or maybe she's unconscious, we can never know, because onward to their next mission they go. Nope, she's dead. Alright, bye.
Trunks, I need your help.
What's up, Dad?
Well, Bulma says I need to be more romantic, so I'm writing a love song.
That's amazing, Father. Let's hear what you got.
Okay.
Oh, Bulma,
Whoa.
sweet Bulma, I adore you oh so much. I've given up my Saiyan princehood to feel your gentle touch. It's kind of a big deal to do that, but I don't regret it. I know for sure that stupid Kakarot wouldn't fucking get it. Dad, will maybe leave out the thing about Goku? What? But it's true, it was hard for me to go through. Just try again. Okay, I guess. Just sing from the heart.
The one I'll rip out of Kakarot's chest?
No.
I really like the way you dress.
That's good.
Kakarot's wife looks like a fucking mess.
No!
What?
Leave out Goku, it's What's about your wife? I'm just working in experience from life. But what about when you were wed? It was the best thing in your life, you said.
You walked down the aisle and I thought with a glance your beauty is captivating them. Now's my chance.
That's what you were thinking?
Yes, but I had to wait. You would have been mad if I ruined your big day.
That's the nicest thing you've said so far. I figured I'd distract you with the Sally Bar.
Welcome to art. We're doing lines are tedious. Yeah, no, straight lines are
I had to wait until the reception. I asked Go 10 to run interception. Then I felt my hate for Kakarot explode. Yeah, I remember you fought for 3 episodes.
I used my big bang attack, but he shot a Kamehameha right back. The collision blew up half of the venue, reducing the selection of the venue. But you were the only thing on my mind as the wall smashed Kakarot from behind. I burned his flesh and punched his face,
Inspired by your beauty and my unrelenting hate.
Okay, Dad, here comes Mom now. Just leave out everything about Goku and you'll be fine.
Okay. Bulma, good to see you. I have a song for you. I wrote it about you. Here goes.
Kakarot.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Yo, Eagle Raptor! Sup, Danny? This is the last song of what might be the last Starbomb album, which means we've got to bring it!
Alright, let's go through our rejected song ideas that we never used and find a winner.
Hell yeah! Yo, what about a song where Eggman cooks eggs that are poisoned and designed to paralyze Sonic's legs?
Or a rap about butts called Assassin's Creed.
A Final Fantasy 50, the really, really Final Fantasy.
A Smash game where no one fights cause they're all too busy clapping. Silent Hill's a game about a hill where nothing happens.
Or the new Pokemon game that's now sweeping the nation about Squirtle trying autoerotic asphyxiation, baby.
What about that thing like where you're on Yoshi's back?
I know you suggest this every album.
Hey, just give me a sec, and you're falling in a pit, and you have to jump away. And Yoshi
falls and dies.
It's really funny, okay?
This is usually the part where I say the chorus out, but we haven't established what this song is all about.
Then I chime in real quick for just a second as the character delivers a line that reminds us of the joke.
And I'll respond with harmonies. Isn't that dope?
Resident Evil, wherein the T-virus mutates into the D-virus that makes all the zombies masturbate.
Sonic runs and breaks out of the TV like an acrobat and ends up in the real world where he's fucked by a house cat.
A bathroom where the toilet is a portal instead.
With another on the ceiling so you poop on your head.
An MMO where you're a prostitute, World of Warcraft.
How about Kingdom Farts? Pause for laugh. Bomberman goes through the TSA and you can guess the rest. Or how about if Kirby eats his foes and actually digests?
Grand Theft Auto, but you're in a never-ending traffic jam.
Sonic Boom,
Where's the joke?
that is the joke. Oh damn!
This is when the song conception hides above the legs. Think we use that formula a lot, you are correct. Evan should come back in now, but he's busy eating lunch. So I'll just end the chorus to it. Here's when riot lights with sound facts get introduced. But we used our money on that bottom album too. To bring this record home, we need one more genius breakthrough. So now enjoy as we auto-tune that for 10 times for you.
Wow. Well, that's it. The third Starbomb album is complete. No more final raps for me to end the album with.
Aw, come on, Aaron. We still have a minute left before our platinum-coated spaceship is fully gassed up and we take off for amazing future destinations unknown. How about one last classy rap for the road?
Okay, Danny. All right, Brian, hit it! I can bark the alphabet.
We're out of time! Fire up the engines!
It was a dark and spooky Halloween night when I, Dracula, thought that I would invite all of my freaky friends who were there in a flash to a big dance party, a monster bash. Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Mummy were there, while Medusa fed some mice to the snakes in her hair. It was a groovy good time for a vampire bat to fly out of his coffin and... Wait, what was that?
Tis I, never fear, Southern Belmont is here to destroy your monsters and all you hold dear. I will end your cruel necromancing.
Actually, we were just dancing.
To hell in the beast from whence you came. You're in Castlevania, this is
Please interrogate.
run away from this land of its chains. As God is my witness, I shall see you all stay.
Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about the VTuber situations.
We had fun playing Twister on my queen-size bed. The party was smaller because Wolfman was dead. At midnight I heard the Grim Reaper say,
Yeah.
Guitar Hero, so who wants to
I don't know.
play with Swampman on vocals, Nosferatu on bass? Boy, you should have seen the silly funny look on his
I don't know. There are a lot of graduations going on, but to be perfectly honest, there is a lot of yeah. That's the thing. Not a lot of people realize the amount of stress and strain that goes into streaming. Like, most people don't get it. Like, mind you, I work a full-time job, and I still wind up streaming it. For most days. Now, a lot of people would say I'm crazy for doing it. Which, blame them. Again, I treat this like a job.
Have one at Twister.
Personally.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, come on. Here we go, here we go. My name is Link, y'all. I'm straight out of Hyrule. Been on the force of good since 1986. Old school. I'm giving you a laid back summertime jam.
Hold on a minute, Link.
Hey, what's up, old man?
I see that you're embarking on another epic quest. You're gonna use your ocarina to rescue the princess, but you'll need a magic weapon that'll never ever miss. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Hey, thanks, old man. That is really very nice. I can always count on you for help and friendly advice. Though I've never seen a sword of quite that shape or size. Oh, wait, that's not a sword, it's your dick in disguise.
Yes, I can lie. I have painted my schween. Now grab your destiny. If you know what I mean. Wait a minute, Link. Don't leave the cave. Where do you think you're going?
It's... how do I explain this? Streaming can be very taxing.
I gotta warp right now to Zelda in this chilled out groove. Wait, this isn't Ganon's
honestly, it usually is. Like, if you
Hold on a minute, Link. Oh man, is that you? This is a place you can't survive with just.
it's hard to explain without sounding pretentious, but it's also the way I personally do stuff. But play what I want, play what I like. I'm not gonna play something that, you know, someone else likes just because, oh look, I want money. Fuck off, I'm not doing that. The thing is, it's not just the money aspect that makes people, or that I've seen make, you know, things that, it's also the amount of growth that comes from it. Yeah, it is a job with the highest pros and the most distressing cons. Because, I'm gonna be honest with you, having
Chilled out groove, all right? Jeez. Come in here, you tell me you got a wee-wee weapon? That's ridiculous, man. It doesn't even exist. Get out of here. It's gross to look at.
having friends along with
On the hand job or
okay, you know what, hold on, I can't draw and talk about this, but I'm gonna be real with you. One of the hardest parts of streaming is having friends. And hear me out when I say this. It's not exactly what it sounds like, hear me out. I still try and work in time to play games with friends and have fun and do other stuff with friends. The problem is, having a full-time job means I am very low on time to do that right now. Like, I can't play games with my friends that I would like to. For a couple reasons that I don't want to get into, but it's kind of hard to. Juggling it is not the easiest thing in the world. It's not impossible, it's very difficult. So, not just that, but the simple fact of having to sit down and say, hey, I'm also gonna be doing everything on this stream myself. I'm gonna be building it from the ground up and learning how things work and essentially teaching myself a new skill. It's rough. Very rough. If this was a full-time job where I was getting enough to supplement my income, yeah, I would be doing 8-hour streams as much as I could. I'm not even joking. I would probably be still doing like 6 hour. I'd still be doing 6-day-a-week streams. But I would also be doing a full day's work. For me, personally, that'd be anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. Every 6 days. Well, for 6 days a week. I'd be playing what I want to play. I would be doing what I want to do. It's a thing. To properly explain why I'm not doing it this way.
Okay, hold up. Do you know what smash means? It means you want a cream all in that Pokemon's genes. So mix in a pass and then you won't seem so desperate to sleep with anything that breathes.
Oh, okay, I get it.
My man. Here we go. Tyranitar.
Smash.
Blastoise.
Smash.
Politoed.
Smash.
Cradily.
Smash.
Okay, it really wasn't your level of excitement that was the problem, Aaron. It's that you were saying smash to everything.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll think harder about it next
It
time.
also gets more challenging. Yeah. Like,
Smash.
Aaron, you know what? That's alright. I don't wanna come off like I'm being uptight. I was just unaware of your ravenous appetite to have sex with little creatures with names like Magnemite.
Smash.
Okay, let's approach this again. Just passing everything that's not an absolute 10. Can you do that for me? Like if I said clef key?
Smash.
Really, the fucking keys?
Yeah.
They're just a bunch of keys.
Smash.
Gloom.
Smash.
Seal.
Smash.
Muck.
Smash.
Feel.
Smash.
Aaron, what's the deal?
Smash.
You can't smash deals.
Smash.
Come on, Dan, who doesn't like deals? As far as I'm concerned, I'm just keeping it real.
Okay, let's go for one last round. Your shocking need to plow never ceases.
Yeah, it is rough because, to be honest, it's the Wild West right now as far as
Smash.
A small gourd.
Smash.
doing things.
2014 Honda Accord.
Smash.
A green line.
Smash.
A large mine.
Smash.
Half a bowling ball and the concept of time.
Smash, smash.
An inflatable raft.
Smash.
A Boeing aircraft.
Smash.
The frozen mustache of former President Taft.
Smash.
A potato fully loaded that was left and eroded on the road in South Dakota with a smell that exploded like a commode in which a constipated Yoda overflowed it with his swampy ass chode so your nose became corroded.
Smash.
Wow. What about me?
Pass.
Aww.
Listen up, girl, I know you a Nintendo fan. Got a Switch day one so you can hold it in your hand. Sync that Wi-Fi, know you got that speedy broadband. So you can download retro games from US and Japan. But don't tell no one I got the secret straight from my dad. And they'll get mad at my dad if they know he's been bad. So listen close and remember all the news that I got for the retro game drop. That's right, for Nintendo Online's drop. We got Game Squimble 2. It's the sequel to Squimble. Classic Mario and Zelda would just be too simple. Honey's Barnyard Double was an all-time fave. Also Shave, the Cat, and Adventures of Dave. Pillow Fight Simulator really raised the bar. So far, you haven't experienced Banana Bazaar, Egg Maze, Gromplins, and Pachinko de Mayo, Mattel's Bobby's Adventures in Toledo, Ohio. And maybe you were thinking that these weren't the best, but just wait till you see the rest. I said, wait till you see the rest of these games go.
Ah, my ear. And now the big companies are making questionable choices, so less people are gonna want to sign and stay indie. Yep. And that's like we had talked about before. Being indie is stressful. You kind of need to network with. You need to work with people. But the thing is, in working with people, we're still people. We want friends. We want to have friends, be friends, all that. The problem is, doing that is difficult sometimes. And you might end up with some not good compatriots. So, again, right now, not even right now, it's been this way for a little while. The world of VTubing is going through some growing pains. People are still trying to figure out what it is that VTubing can be and VTubing can bring to the table. How does one become good VTuber? Like, what the limits of being tested is the best way to say it. Oh yeah, it probably is a bit loud. I'm sorry. Okay. Excuse me. Throat's a little dry. I'm gonna hydrate. Okay. But yeah, no. It's a bit rough right now. VTubing as a thing is going through its growing pains, to simply say the least.
Oh damn, it's a new star bomb.
Oh, damn, it's a new star bomb.
Oh damn, it's a new star bomb!
Oh damn, it's a new star bomb. Oh damn, it's a new star bomb. They said it couldn't be done. We'd be out of ideas before we'd begun, and by then we need us on the last album.
Brian said we'd waste our talent, but he don't know shit because we don't have any.
Aaron said it's a cash grab, dog, but the joke's on him and don't make any money.
Everybody said we're a stupid band. The one who said that happened to be Dan. But album 4's out, as you can see. So who's laughing now? Fuck you, mate.
We said we couldn't.
You can. Oh my god. Shame on you.
Hey there, Aaron. How you doing? There's a hot new thing that's brewing. All the people want to know how far would you go with the Pokemon Smash or pass, my bro? There's over 1,000 for you to choose from. I'm sure if you tried, you could maybe find one that would catch your eye. If the vibe was right, keep an open mind. Let's give it a try. Pikachu, Smash! Charizard, Smash! Squirtle, Smash! Spoink.
Oh my god, Smash!
Okay, hold up. Do you know what Smash means? It means you want to cream all in that Pokemon's genes. So mix in a pass and then you won't seem so desperate to stay in the breeze.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Getting shamed in this stream, the nerve. My goodness. Let's see.
Blastoise,
Smash.
Politoed,
Oh.
Cradily,
Smash.
Okay, it really wasn't your level of excitement that was the problem, Aaron. It's that you were saying Smash to everything.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll think harder about it next time.
No problem. Here we go. Diglett.
Smash.
Aaron, you know what? That's all right. I don't want to come off like I'm being uptight. I was just unaware of your ravenous appetite to have sex with little creatures with names like Magnemite.
Smash.
Okay, let's approach this again. Just pass and everything that's not an absolute 10. Can you do that for me? Like if I said clef key?
Smash.
Really, the fucking keys?
Yeah.
They're just a bunch of keys.
Smash.
Gloom.
Smash.
Seal.
Smash.
Muck.
Smash.
Spiel.
Smash.
Aaron, what's the deal?
Smash.
You can't smash deals.
Smash. Come on, Dan. Who doesn't like deals? As far as I'm concerned, I'm just keeping it real.
Okay, let's go for one last round. Your shocking need to plow never ceases to astound. So let's widen out the circle and see if we have found the one thing you won't allow to knock your junk around. A chessboard.
Smash.
A small gourd.
Smash.
A 2014 Honda Accord.
Smash.
A green line.
Smash.
A large mine.
Smash.
Half a bowling ball and the concept of time.
Smash, smash.
An inflatable raft.
Smash.
A Boeing aircraft.
Smash.
The frozen mustache of former President Taft.
Smash.
A potato fully loaded that was left and eroded on the road in South Dakota with a smell that exploded like a commode in which a constipated Yoda overfloated with his swampy ass chode so your nose became corroded.
Smash.
Wow. What about me?
Pass.
Aww.
Sorry, I got really focused on the line art. Anyways. Oh, my ear. I see. I do. You know what? I'm gonna just let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all have that and talk. I'm just let y'all have it. It's fine. I mean, it's fair. Honestly, my Smasher passes are quite a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. Sorry, my brain died.
Yeah, what's going on? I have an amazing song idea for the band.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the best way for me to explain my Smasher Pass is just give me a series and I will. But yeah, just throw shit at me and see if I'll smash it. That's the best way to.
Put you over here for a second, please.
Yep.
That's the best way to figure it out.
We love it.
I know. I'm very good at these ideas. I do have another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Of course.
yeah.
Okay, so it's a song not about the Super Mario Bros, but the Super Mario Bras. Like they're always wearing bras.
Dan, can I talk to you over here for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Another horrible piece of garbage idea for Brian. I'm an asshole right over here. Guys, stop sweating, thinking about killing this fucking guy. It's awesome.
Another winner.
That's
So
what I
good.
do. I'm so good at my job. I do have one. Now this one might be a bit of a stretch, but I do have one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we did a song about a government that truly represented the people like a true democracy, where everyone had a voice, where they really took care of us, where our taxes went towards things that mattered, not bullshit that happens in Washington, not that pork barrel stuff you hear all the time, but things that actually made a difference in the lives of everyday citizens like you and me? What if we did a song about changing the world?
Aaron, can I talk to you for a second?
That was actually a really good idea.
I know I was kind of thrown off by his thoughtfulness and his viewpoint on the state of the world and how it can be improved.
Maybe we could change this country for the better.
Agreed.
That was actually really solid.
That was really smart.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought into that. But dump that piece of shit, because what if we did a song about how Aaron wants to fuck the jar from Elden Ring?
Awesome!
You got me like. Got me like. Got me like. Got me like.
There's a little game and it's called Elden Ring. It's got a world and a story that is making me
Oh my god, I made a background.
writing the thing so you know
Okay.
fuck. Praise the king. I'm running around
All characters.
cleaning up dragon
Hear me out or not, all characters, just throw them at me.
little voice in
Throw them at me. Better yet, no, I will do you a favor. If there is a hear me out, I will explain. I will explain.
I am Alexander. I'm stuck in this hole. I'm also called the Iron Fist.
Listen, bitch, you got me like. And I don't know why I am horny for this monkey getting mystified. I've got attention divine. I should probably find the Elden Ring, but this just. I wonder what's inside. I'd like to bathe in the innards of this fucking guy. I cannot stand by when the least I could do is make this ceramic pot fly.
Please, sir, give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big.
You just fucking
Females from Mrs. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? Okay. We will start with Kobayashi. Smash. I would very much smash Kobayashi. I will say that flat. No pun intended, I just realized what I said. Why would I smash Kobayashi? To be honest, I'm pretty sure Miss Kobayashi would be all the legal age looking ones. I'm gonna tackle a problematic one. But hear me out when I say this. Here's the thing. Kobayashi, easy. I would smash Kobayashi simply because Kobayashi's the only normal woman there. And I'm sorry, normal in a world of extremes is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's like comfort food. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, I know there's two, but I will be talking about one of them. Trust me, we'll get there. Kobayashi, yes. Toru. Actually, I propose this. Smash? No. What was the system I had for it? I think it was mate, date, or say I'm late. So, let me explain. Mate is obviously smash. Date is I would rather date them than smash them. Say I'm late is obviously pass. So Kobayashi, date first, then mate. So eventually both, but start with date. Toru. Toru would be mate first and then date, possibly, because Toru is very much.
But why?
Again, I would smash Kobayashi simply because she is normal. And I'm sorry, that's kinda nice. Moving on from that. Toru. Smash. Well, let's just do Smash or Pass. I would smash Toru. Plain and simple. I would, because I'm sorry. Why not? Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That was an accidental button press? Oh, sure. Got you. Accident. So we've got that one. Elma. You know what? I'm gonna say this just because I want to cause a problem. As long as you don't mind eating some tail, don't mind at all. I will say this one right now. Kana, pass. Because that gives me dad energy. I want to take care of her. I want to adopt her. There will be no smashing of Kana. There will only be adoption. Piss off. I'm saying that one right now. Elma. Smash. Oh, that's a given. That is a given. Elma. Smash. That'd be... It would be a... It wouldn't be the bed-breaking smash. It would be... It would be kind of like a rev-up smash, like a slow build-up smash, if you know what I mean. I'm getting deep into this, and this is why I don't usually do smash or passes, because I take forever. Elma would probably be a let's fool around, see how this goes. Okay, it's going somewhere. Okay, cool. I understand. Okay, we're getting there, and smash. Just a nice rev up. And yes, that was a bed breaking smash. Sure. Loka. Oh boy.
Smash.
I would smash Loka. It's kind of obvious. Listen, I never said I was smart. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would pass on her. I would not. I would smash. I would smash. If you are the object of her affection, she is not going anywhere. And to be honest, as someone who has had not so great lays because I've been with selfish people in the bedroom before, she does not seem selfish. So, smash. Fenrir, pass. He does not do it for me. I'm sorry. I would not smash Fenrir. Not a fan of him. I don't even remember his name, because his name's not Fenrir. It's a respectful smash, but personality-wise, the fact that she is constantly harassing a child is just what throws me off. Okay, allow me to explain that plotline and the Idadu plotline. The guy made hentai before this, and his thing was Oni Shota. Like, seriously. He's very much into size difference. He's very much into that gap. I don't blame him because I kind of get it. Size difference is very nice. But I don't think Loka actually... Yeah. I don't think Loka actually wants to have sex with him. If I'm being honest. Hear me out when I say this. I think Loka likes to tease him because she's very much that type of person to do that. But I genuinely think she just cares about him. Like, let's not forget, the whole way they met in the first place was he was trying to summon something, and she was like, this doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. So I'll let him summon me. That way nothing bad answers the call. So I don't think I don't think she's a sex pest in that sort of way. I think she cares about him, but just likes to fuck with him. Now, mind you, is it okay that she fucks with him and he's a child? No. If it was a short-grown man, I'd be fine with it. Yeah. I can understand that. I can't defend it, but I can say I don't think she wants to fuck him. Does she like to fuck with him? Yes. Now, if you like... Now, since your comment right there, I will say there is a manga that he wrote, which... The story is a lot deeper, and it gets shameless in its fetishes. No one can... You can't hear it, but I'm doing a 1,000-yard stare. It's actually a good read, it's just... Man... It's real shameless, but it gets real heavy. Go read Chi-Chi. Actually, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you later. That's fair. To put it plainly, Chi-Chi is about these two people, a guy and a girl. They talk online, and then one day the girl winds up moving in with him because she's going to college and she needs a new place to stay. He lets her in, so. Turns out she is tall Onesan with big fatty yibbies, and he is short manlet who happens to look like a little kid. And hilarity, boob stuff, and various amounts of sex pest things happen. Plain and simple. To be honest, this, like, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and mind you, I will go back to the Smasher Pass, but Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid isn't even his first anime. What's it called? There was a... Yes, sure. I'll link it to you later. Basically, he had two others. There was one that he did, which was I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. That's based off of his thing. He made that. And then there's... I can't remember her name, but she's got black hair. It's a high school type thing. It's something Just Can't Refuse. It's somebody's name, just can't refuse or just can't say no. Let me see if I can find it. I will pull them up. Why not? Oops. Yeah, this is the first one. I literally watched an anime about a fireman doing nothing but entering his childhood. Right until maybe the final episode, so this is up my life. That's fair. This is an anime he did. It's called, again, I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. It's fairly okay. Oh, there it is. And this is the other one. It's called Komori-san can't decline. It was actually around in 2015. So yeah. He's actually done other stuff. But again, you can tell what he's about. You can tell what he likes. How many words is too much in an anime title? Never. There's never enough, because I'm sorry, there's some that are so long that's just really fucking funny. Like there's an anime which a lot of people I urge you to watch it. It has the horniest yandere I've ever fucking seen, and I still love it. It's called Shimoneta. However, the full title is A World Where the Concept of Dirty Jokes Doesn't Exist. There's another manga called not a manga, there's another anime called It's You Guys' Fault I'm Not Popular. I don't mind stupid long titles. It makes them really easy to remember because the title's so fucking weird. I'll take that every time.
I give up on life when I realized I could never possess Krobus physically. In my day, an intense physical relationship between an old man and a spirit who lives in the sewer was frowned upon.
Anyways, back to the Smash or Pass. Let's handle the elephant in the room. Iruru. Now, I want to say this. Iruru is quite literally the character that you would find in a hentai. Because in the manga, I don't know if they ever did it in the anime, but she actually goes into heat. And it is a whole fucking thing. It is a problem. She also, like, she has a lot of shit with her. But that's the thing. While his shit is overtly horny, there is stuff underneath that is pretty good. Hey, yeah, that is normal isekai length name. There's longer ones, I just don't remember them off the top of my head because I haven't gone out of my way to look at them. But let's talk about the problem. Because this is honestly a topic I've had on my mind that I would love to sit down and discuss with a bunch of people. But I'm gonna write this on my screen. I'm going to now write this because it is a term. Okay, I just realized I'm using the wrong pen for this. This term is a thing, and that second part of it throws people up the wall. I want to throw this out there, and I want to say this. Guess what? Just because a character is dictated as a lolly does not mean they are underage. I am going to throw one out there that a lot of people forget about. Fuck, what was her name? What was her name?
Yep, thank you.
She's canonically old enough.
You're not.
Was it Uzaki? Yeah, it's Uzaki. I want to throw this out there. Hold on. So, let's be real here. It's one thing to have a lolly with backbreaking knockers. It's another to pair her comedy dynamics with child characters. Lily throws it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. She is considered one of those. She is. So is Hestia. Even though, to me, Hestia doesn't really seem like an Oopie lolly. But whatever, I'm weird. I don't feel like splitting hairs on this. Here's my thing. Lollies, shotas are usually have to do with someone who looks very young, but is not. You could throw that at that, and I know this sounds fucking sus. Hear me the fuck out as I explain this. Here's the thing. Uzaki here, canonically college. Plus, at the end of the manga, she gets it. She gets the thing she wants. She gets the shaft. It does depend on the author's mindset. It genuinely does. Guess what? The guy who wrote Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, he delves into some sus shit. He does. He really, really does. A lot of stuff is left ambiguous, and that's the thing. It becomes hard to tell, and to be honest, most people will look at a character he has drawn and go, that is baby. They might not be baby. It's up to him. But again, people will have their precognitions and whatever. It's why I say Kana is not the problem child. Kana is not problematic. Like, mannerisms, everything point to her being a child. The fact that she goes to grade school, child. I don't care how much they say, oh, she's this, whatever. Irudu, however, is more of a problem because of, one, she looks very young. Two, she has moments of dumb innocence whenever she does stuff, but then flips it on its head and goes full horn dog. But also seems to have a lot of knowledge about said stuff. So it's hard to tell. Also, it's weird that this is playing in the background while I'm explaining this. So, Irudu is one of those things where I'm like, you could, and I wouldn't judge you, but you could also say no, and I still wouldn't judge you. Me personally, I don't want to say. I don't want to, because if I say smash, people will get pissed off and get me weird. If I say pass, people will also sit down and look at me fucking weird. There's no winning with someone like Irudu. No, I'm gonna be real with you. So I'm gonna leave my answer completely ambiguous. Just, I don't know, figure it out. Take a fucking guess. So, people say that, but they ignore the fantasy ages and how that works. Yeah, for example, another one where people are like, where people would get mad at me if I did say smash. And guess what? I would smash this one in particular. Senko-san from Senko-san Wants to Help. Senko-san is small. She is small bean. She is a very cute bean. Here's the thing. Senko-san actually has the mannerisms of a woman, of a mother. She comes down to help take care of the main character and keep him from giving into middle-class worker death syndrome type stuff. Mind you, she does enjoy some of the simpler childlike things, but the way she carries herself, the way she acts, she is an adult. So, I will throw that out there and say would for that. Smash. That's just me though. That's why, again, it's about mannerisms and how they act. Hestia from Is it okay to pick up girls in dungeons? I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Because Hestia can go either way, and plus she just seems like fan service bait. I'm gonna be fucking real with you. That's just me.
Q?
There are 23 Qs.
Oh. Stop! Please!
If it quacks like a duck and goes to elementary school, it's a child. That's a duckling, but okay.
Actually, I'm gonna spin for one more round.
Oh, it looks like you landed on the mystery spot. Go and pick up the panel. Let's see what you got. It's $1 million and a car to spare. But wait, it looks like there's another panel under there. It's a boat and a jet. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe my eyes and other panels underneath. It's a
Sorry, Duck Cup. Okay.
and a document from NASA giving you ownership. And there's one last panel. Pick it up real quick. It says, "Get this letter. You can punch Dan's dick."
Is there a W?
There's 78 W's.
I'd like to. Is it quack?
That's it. You're our biggest winner of all time.
Congratulations.
But yeah.
I wish I'd done better in the game, but at least I know my best friend would never punch me in the—
I won!
But yeah. For me, I'd have to watch the show to say whether I would smash or pass, but Kobayashi Dragon Maid, that's where I stand on everybody. What's another one? One Piece characters. Okay. Robin. Smash. I would very much smash Robin. Nami. Obvious smash. Obviously, I would smash Nami. Carrot. Definitely. Smash. Who else is I can think of? Oh yeah, I'm about to get real weird. This is a hear me out when I say this. Big Mom. Smash. Now hear me out. Hear me the fuck out when I say this. Big Mom is an emperor of the sea. Yes, all the women, well, most of the women in One Piece are. Yeah, it is coming. But hear me out when I say this. Big Mom is an emperor of the sea. If she chooses you to be one of her husbands and you gotta get in there and pump a kid into her, you do realize if you stay in her good graces, you are set for life? Call me a hoe, but listen, she can afford me. Enough said. Call me a hoe. But I'm gonna be real. Yes, a win is a win. Listen, I'm gonna be real. If I am with somebody and somebody like Big Mom comes up and makes that offer, I'm gonna turn to the person I'm with and be like, baby, listen. Listen close when I say this. We could be set for life if I do this. You have the final say in this, but consider the following is all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. That's the way I see that. It's just me. Who else is there in One Piece that I can think of? Yamato. Yamato is technically a dude, but he's a woman. If the King of Kings says he or she wants some gooch, then who am I to turn them down and ain't cheating if life's on the line? No, disagree. I'm glad y'all understand. There are so many people who say, nah, fuck you, bro, fuck you. Well, yeah, whatever, man. Who else?
Hey, Dan, we just got word from the network. Talking Video Games has been renewed for a new season, and they want you to come back to host it.
Absolutely not. It's taken me years to emotionally recover from the trauma that stupid show put me through.
Who else have we got?
Hello, and welcome to Talking.
If bag is obtained, then it will be gained. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that. Honestly, most of the women are baddies, so like, you could look at just about everybody. Plus, if you could go back in time and look at Big Mom, she was a baddie then too. She just happened to age a little not so gracefully, but it's okay. Uta? I question that because Uta is crazy. Mind you, her singing voice is amazing, but that bitch is a little crazy. Am I immune to wanting to stick it in crazy? No, I am not. I am not immune to wanting to stick it in crazy. The thing is, like I've said, I'm actually gonna tell this story a bit later. I can deal with crazy. I can't deal with separate Uta and Otto. Listen, I'm not saying we don't. Listen, I would love to have a shirt that says, yeah, I'm crazy, let me stick it in anyways. Because it's true, I am crazy. Hell, have a couple, have couple shirts, one that says, I'm crazy, and he stuck it in me anyways. And another one that says, yeah, I'm crazy, she let me stick it in anyways. That type shit. I would be down for it. Point is, no, I don't have a P.O. box. I do not. Oh, god damn it. Here's my thing. Let's hold off on the P.O. box because I will forget about it. For me, my worry with Uta. I have a very real worry with Uta. Will you know if you're actually with her? Or if she sang you a song and it's just a dream? That's my issue. Yeah.
It's alright, why don't you let me buy you these pina coladas? The bartender's got us. Let's go down to my private beach and get some tostadas. Heck yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again.
Hello.
Oh.
I am Igorek, and welcome to the first album of Starbomb. A holy shit
Oops.
amazing new band I've created.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch to some actual better music.
My name is Danny Sexbang. I'm the lead singer of Ninja Sex Party. That band he was just talking about. And this here is Ninja Brian. Say hi, Ninja Brian.
Fantastic. Now, before we begin.
50-50, yeah. So allow me to share a small story. Destiny. If you haven't heard of the game Destiny, you're not missing much. It's whatever. Here's the thing, kids. Oh shit, I think I ruined something. Hold on. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. There we go. Oh, nope. Still broken. Okay. Okay, I'm back now. Cool beans. I want to ask about Apothecary Diaries, but it's easy yays or nays. Damn, he smashed the computer too hard. Shush you. So here's the thing. I think very deeply about random shit like Smash or Pass. I really do. For example, the joke about yes, sure, a bed-breaking Smash. There was a joke that I had with a couple friends where we wondered how it would be to smash certain people. Anyways, the three were essentially deities and they stood for different things. You had Savathun, Xivu Arath, and Oryx. I surmised Oh no, you're already in trouble. You're already in trouble. I already knew about it. I'm just continuing with the story. They each stood for something. My buddy, one of my buddies was like, oh, I would stay with Zivu Arath. Not Zivu Arath, I would stay with Savathun. I said, that would be a dumb idea. We'll see if you did nothing wrong. They said, no, I want to stay with Savathun. She actually, her voice is really pretty and she actually does seem like she wants you around. I said, yeah, that's the problem. She is a manipulative bitch. You will, 1, never know if you're actually with her. 2, never know if you're actually satisfying her. And 3, never know if you actually mean anything to her. Because her words are like honey. The problem is, you'll never get the actual satisfaction that you crave. You will be a hollow man for that entire thing. Even if it's a one-night stand, you might think you did your best, but she could have been faking it and you would never know. We discounted Oryx because Oryx was dead. So all that was left was Zivu. They looked at me and they're like, so you would try and smash Zivu? I said, yes, I would smash Zivu. For the simple reason of, guess what? I know she's gonna want to. They said, how do you know? I said, it's a challenge. And she's all about the challenge. Plus, she's gonna see it as a competition. She's gonna want to do better than me. So here's the thing, if I lose and she does better than me, then I get to challenge her again, and she's gonna keep going for it. Vice versa, if I wind up being better than she is, she's gonna challenge me, and she's gonna want to keep going. It's a never-ending cycle of Smash. Big brain. 1000 IQ over here. Like, that's... I'm sorry, but the math is mathin'. That's just me though, that's how I feel about it. I just realized I was supposed to keep drawing and I didn't. I just started yapping. I would like to end off on one question, and I would like to discuss it, and after that I will have to end the stream. Whips out a calculator. Yeah, that works. So, here's my thing. We all know furries exist. I am one of them. So, I will explain something that does have to do with what I'm going to bring up. There is a test called the Hawkness test. Yeah, I know, surprise, right? So, here's the thing. The Hawkness test is a test you can do to see if something is eligible for coitus. Something that is not human. Basically, if you walk up to something and say, hey there, you wanna smash? And you get met with animal noises and you can't understand them, guess what? You can't fuck it. That's bad. Now, if you walk up to something and you say, hey, you want to smash? And they look at you and they go, I most definitely would. Then guess what? They pass the Hawkness test, you can smash. What does this lead me to? This leads me to two things on the internet that furries fucking love. Digimon and Pokemon. Now, Digimon's easier to deal with because guess what? All Digimon talk. They all do. They all say words, full sentences. So you could walk up to a Renamon and say, hey, yo, Renamon, what that tail do? And she could probably show you and tell you what that tail do. So they pass the Hawkness test. Here's the hard one. Pokemon. Now, allow me to explain some stuff. This is Canon B material. I'm sure you do volunteer as tribute. Trust me, I do this. Digimon Smash. But that's not the point. The thing is, there is some Canon B material out there that says trainers can understand their Pokemon. Now, I've looked over this. The source of this was the Pokemon movie that came out where Pikachu spoke to Ash. And we got to hear Pikachu speak. I was kind of with most people where it's like, oh, that's bullshit, that's whatever. But then I did some thinking. How the fuck could he understand Pikachu? And then I started thinking back over the years. Ash has kind of always been able to understand Pikachu from the beginning. But not just Pikachu. All of his Pokemon, he could understand them. And I started thinking as to why, did some theory crafting, and then compared notes with other people. I'd say it depends on how the Pokemon themselves survive and live. Live their lives with no trainer, if they're smashable or not. Well, again, they have to pass the hardness test. That's the thing. If it does not pass the hardness test, you're fucking an animal. And that's bad. So, here's how Pokemon technically can pass the hardness test. No, Ash is not the chosen one. Because mind you, Ash is not the only person to be able to understand their Pokemon. Here's the thing. Brock has been able to understand his Pokemon. James, Jesse, every single trainer has always been able to understand what their Pokemon is doing and saying. So that led me to believe one thing, which I did a lot of theory crafting on, gave my notes to people, we compared notes and came up with this. No, they don't have a Pokemon translator. Here's what I believe is the case. When a trainer goes out and decides they're going to catch a Pokemon, they throw the Pokeball, they get caught in the Pokeball, that is now your Pokemon. Something happens. I firmly believe something happens in the catching process that allows you to understand said Pokemon. That is now your Pokemon. You now can understand them. They can speak to you and you can speak to them. The language barrier essentially goes away. This is not official, but this is my thought process. So, there are obviously Pokemon that skirt around this. Legendaries can do it, and some psychic types can speak to you telepathically. That's fine and dandy. However, that doesn't exclude this thought process. Where you catch something, you can understand it. Because again, how many times have we seen Ash look at one of his Pokemon, say something, they say their name once and look at him and he goes, "What do you mean?" And then they make a bunch of noise and he kind of sighs because he understands them. The thing. Maybe if he could understand Pikachu the moment. Maybe if you could understand Pikachu the moment when he catches in episode 1, it would have been a lot smoother. Well, I also think Ash is a stupid fucking kid at that point. He's 10. Yeah, he does develop it over time. I will say that. But the thing is, it's also kind of a friendship thing, because were you instantly cool with your friend? Were you like instantly like able to do everything you wanted with friends without any hiccups from the very beginning? I don't think so. That's why I said he was able to understand him, not be friends with him. Those are two different things. Just because he could understand him doesn't mean he would listen to him. There's the crutch. Oh yeah, he would. He was. Pikachu was very much a dickhead. He hated being in a Pokeball, and look where he was, in a Pokeball. Playing in Trimple. So my thing is, all that to say, if Pokemon pass the Harkness test, here is my question. Where do you stop? What type of Pokemon do you say no to? Seriously. Do you stay at the ones who are bipedal, i.e. the ones who can walk on two legs and walk upright? Do you stay only with them? Do you go for some of the more quadrupedal? Because, like we all know, them evolutions do be popular. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more. How far down the rabbit hole are you willing to go? As someone who has had this conversation before, if pushed, I could sit down and explain why you would want to indulge yourself in every Pokemon, because I indulge myself in a bit of, dear God, why am I thinking about this type shit? Because I enjoy thinking about that stuff. I enjoy letting my brain wander on topics that genuinely don't need that much goddamn thought. But it's a fun thought exercise. So essentially I could, but my question to everyone else is, how far are you willing to go? Where do you draw the line? Because anyone can look at a Gardevoir and go, smash. Anyone can look at a Lopunny and go, smash. Anyone can look at a fucking Lucario and go, smash. However, I don't see very many people looking at a Zebstrika and go, smash. I don't see very many people looking at a fucking Ditto and go, smash. I see people look at a Ditto and go, transform, then smash. No. Look at a Ditto, a blobby Ditto, and say, smash. I want to know how deep this rabbit hole goes for some people. I am genuinely curious. Like, that's about where my head's at on this entire thing. Because if the rule is, you can understand the Pokemon, they pass the Harkness test. So, you gonna fuck a Kangaskhan? Right now, I draw the line once they start walking on 4 legs, but I could hear it out and potentially be convinced. Fair enough. I'm not gonna say I've never been more intrigued and lost at the same time. Okay, so allow me to explain. You're a Pokemon trainer. You caught yourself a routes, the pre-evolution of Gardevoir. You go on your journey, you go on your adventure, that's your main Pokemon, they wind up evolving into Gardevoir, you beat the league, all that bullshit, and then eventually, you look at them, and they look at you, and you look at them, and they look at you, and you look at them, and they look down at you, and eventually, they want to boink your yoink. They are bipedal, they are human enough, smash, right? Fair. Same with Lopunny, smash. However, go deeper into the bipedal quadrant. What if your Pokemon is a Charizard? Do you smash? That is an honest question. Also, this is another thing that I forgot about that also throws things into the ranks. Evolution does not mean age. Just because you have a Charmander doesn't mean it's still a baby. The games prove this and the shows prove this. I'm serious. There is an episode where you get to see an old ass Trico. Like, this thing is elderly, but it's still a Trico and it hasn't evolved. So, again, how far down this rabbit hole are you willing to go? Oh god, I could still go to jail, I take it back. Here's the thing. For this thought exercise, we are going to go with all these Pokemon are of a consenting age. To be forgetting you in a cabaret somewhere downtown where a burlesque queen may even ask my name. Sorry. Word association. Point is, we were assuming all these Pokemon are of age. That is the thing. Yeah, sure, Charizard, easy smash. He is he is bipedal, so it works. So again, let's go even further into the bipedal type shit. What about Pidgeot? It walks on 2 legs. Smash? Hi, Foxy. What about the duo? The trio? The Hawkness test, that's what you walked into. What about any of the legendary birds? They are also bipedal. You could do it. What about something like Golurk, which is a literal walking golem? Smash? The Hawkness test is a way to determine whether you are smashing something sentient or whether you're smashing an animal. So legal or non-legal. It's a very simple test. It's not a real test, but it's a thing. So, that is my question. As someone who thinks about this shit way too much, I don't really have... Like, I could explain it away. Like, if someone walked up and said, "Would you fuck a Vaporeon?" Yes. And not for the meme. To be perfectly honest, if I'm doing it for science. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, there's a lot of things. Well, of course you would have taken them out to dinner first. The rules of this are that is your Pokemon. Of course you would have taken them out to dinner by now. So, that's about where I'm at. Now, let's go a little bit away from Pokemon, but still in the world of Pokemon. A lot of... I followed Pookie's lead, fair enough. So, here's my thing. I don't know if there's any Pokemon... That's fair. So here's my thing. A lot of people like to do Ginjinkas, basically humanized versions of Pokemon. Which, fair. It's essentially furries. Like, congratulations, Pokemon furries, that's what you got. Bellsprout looks like a fleshlight, not a vibrator, but sure, we can have that too. I mean, Bulbasaur do got Vine Whip, and some of y'all do be kinky. And I do say not all tentacles are bad. Anyways, not the point. So, going to a lighter portion of the Pokemon pounding parade. Human-ish Pokemon. Pokemon Gajinkas. I don't know if Bellsprout has a tongue. I'll use this as an example. This will work. This will be a nice, easy example. Do. This is a Ginjinka. This is a Ginjinka. Essentially, make a Fursona, but it's a Pokemon. There you go. And this is on the lighter end of Ginjinkas. Plain and simple. Guess what? You can smash it now. It's a human. Plus, you can understand it. So the question then becomes, how deep are you willing to go into that little world right there? Would you be like true Pokemon style, gotta smash them all, or no? It's a lovely thought experiment. Like, if you look up Pokemon Ginjinka, you find some things that make you question stuff. Yes and no. It's, again, it's a big-ass spectrum. It's a big-ass spectrum. But this is, you know, what is on the table. This is the easy part of the Pokemon Smash or Pass, or any sort of Smash or Pass thing. If there's a Ginjinka or version of it, you could do it. You could smash it. So here's the thing. Going back to the original discussion, or at least the original thought experiment. You're a trainer. Let's say you caught yourself something. Let me pick a random Pokemon that's off the top of my head. Let's say you caught a Growlithe. And just for the sake of argument, it evolved into an Arcanine, big fluffy doggo. And guess what? When it said its name, you could understand what it was saying. Clear as day, because that is your Pokemon. It's like it's speaking English to you. Let's say you're sitting down after a long, hard battle. It's nighttime, everybody's sleeping, and your Growlithe hits you with a Nala face, the smash smash, and even voices their idea that they would like to smash you. This is a giant dog, wolf thing, lion, I don't know. It's a quadruped. You are a trainer. Your Pokemon is now like a trainer. Smash? What do you say? What do you do if your Pokemon hits you with the I want to smash? I mean, it's the best way to get across. Like, seriously, imagine for a second. Imagine you have an Arcanine, you're resting by the fire, and suddenly you hear something along the lines of, hey, hey trainer. Could we, you know, do you ever, I don't know, maybe we could try if you're interested. Saying, I wouldn't say no. I've been with you for a while. Nala wanted the deep stroke action. Yes, she did. Yeah, she did. But yeah, seriously, imagine for a second, like your Pokemon hits you with that. Like, it's been a long day, and all of a sudden, one of your Pokemon hits you with the, well, I am in heat, you're here, I'm here, let's do this? What do you say? Like, seriously, what do you say if your Pokemon what do you say if your Pokemon propositions you? And mind you, we're going full Pokemon here, not this Gajinka that's on my fucking screen. What do you do? Like, that is an honest question. Like, your Farfetch is looking at you going, trainer? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Just saying. Like, seriously, it's an honest question because it could happen. That's why I love these thought experiments. It's like, this is so out of left field. It's so good. If it's not an animal and is consensual, why not? That's fair. So again, here's the thing with the Harkness test, which states if they can speak, it is fine. Your Pokemon can speak to you and you can understand them. There is consent. The consent is there. That's not the question. The question is, depending on the Pokemon, will you smash? That is the question. Like, if you have a Marowak that's looking to whack your Marrow, you gonna let him give you the bone? No, I mean, the Gajinka's the easier way out. Of course, everyone would look at a Gajinka and be like, oh yeah, smash, definitely. Sure, you're allowed a few shots of Liquid Courage beforehand. Again, it's just a yes or no question. And there's no wrong answer. It's just a hypothetical. I said my piece on it, and my piece is smash. But again, I smash for science. And for curiosity, because I want to know. I want to know what it's like. I'm very curious. Again, I also see myself as a professor in the world of Pokemon, so don't get me wrong, there would be some there would be the scientific method in play, a nice hypothesis to figure out if things like that could work, you know, how those things go, blah blah blah. All that stuff. So yes, if it's for science, smash. That's me though. Okay, but is it possible to smash a Pokemon during the ending the Pokemon? I mean, it's funny. Imagine, like, yeah, you're with your Pokemon and all of a sudden they let out a signature move. It doesn't hit you, but it's just like, oh, they came. Congratulations. Yeah, no, you did a good job. Method being it goes on for 6 months, for 3 months minimum. Goddamn. Nah, for me, it would be more like running tests. It would be a legitimate study. Like, how and when Pokemon go into heat, how it affects their mood and behavior, how long do they stay in heat, what happens to them physically when they are in heat and it is time for breeding, what exactly constitutes breeding, what Pokemon can breed with other Pokemon, how does this work? I'm sure you do. I'm more than certain you do. But yeah, that again, that's my thought. Okay, smashing and breeding are two different things. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why did I hear bondage at first? Okay. So, if it is for science, I will smash. Yes, I would be a Pokemon professor. I can't see myself as a trainer. But that's a personal thing. Now, excluding purely for science, if I were propositioned by a Pokemon, or I was like, I could go for a Pokemon, not really. Not really. I see trainers as the start to your quote-unquote career in Pokemon, because everyone's got to start somewhere, and everyone usually starts as a trainer. For me, I could see myself starting as a trainer, but then wanting to be more of a professor due to me taking the whole gotta catch 'em all, literally. But that's just me. So, if I were to say, hey, I feel like, back to the point at hand, if it was for pure pleasure, I'd probably still say smash to most Pokemon. I would. Also, I'm gonna throw this out there because I'm pretty sure someone's thinking it. Professor's still researching, they have to study up. Yeah, that's true. I'm also gonna say this. The whole, oh, that Pokemon's lethal, it will kill you if you try and touch it. Fuck off. I have the Rapidash clause. Allow me to explain the Rapidash clause. Rapidash is a flaming horse, and yet, Ash and various other people have ridden on Rapidash without getting burned. So these Pokemon can simply control their heat and whatever thing that makes them horrible to be near. So guess what? I don't see that as a problem. That does not matter in this case. If I were in the role of Pokemon, I don't know. That's fair. Again, I've given this way too much thought. Like, I think way too much about shit like this. Point is, that's my brain. So for science, you gotta smash them all. For pleasure, you gotta smash most. Because honestly, there's some that even I wouldn't smash. If it's for science, do what you gotta do. That's fair. I can understand that. Who's on the no list? Well, the obvious ones like fucking Trubbish and Garbodor. If I want to fuck a bag of trash, I'll just go outside right now. I'm not doing that. Muck is definitely a no. You could exclude certain Pokemon due to their size, because there are just some Pokemon that are not even a foot. Like, there are some Pokemon that are just not like barely even a foot tall, so I don't want to do that. I might kill it. But if they are appropriately sized, then yeah, sure, smash. I'm a dirty furry, why not? And mind you, I'm saying this for fictional animals and not actual animals. I'm not about to go fuck Fido. That's not happening. I don't do animals like that. Again, the Harkness test is real. Okay. No, I don't want to fuck Nala IRL. You know why? Have you seen how lethal lionesses are? You crazy. You have lost your goddamn mind. Now, if you put me in the Lion King, that's different. Okay, that's also not fair. That is not fair. You're wrong for that. That's not fair. You're a meanie. How dare you? How dare. I have so many fucking pings. Jesus Christ. Okay. Uh-huh. Don't worry, dear. We'll find someone crazy for you, too. Does it matter which one? Honestly, though, that's just my fucking question, because, again, I'm weird about shit. I think about a lot of things that I probably shouldn't think about, and way too deeply. Huh. Maybe I am autistic. Oh, probably not. Who knows, who cares? Point is, I should have been drawing, but I haven't been. And I honestly just started yapping. So, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, it matters. Yeah, it's true. That is fair. Anyways, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm actually gonna try.
If you are autistic, you are like me. Haha.
Fair. It was fair. I don't know. I'm probably never gonna be tested to see if I am autistic. I honestly don't care. It wouldn't change my life super much. I'd rather not know. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the art while it happened. I hope you enjoyed the music. I will be adding more stuff to the stream playlist, because honestly, I really should. That way I can get back to actually playing music that I would like to. I just realized my blurp isn't on this fucking screen. I am so sorry. Hold on. There we go. It's back. I now have blurp again. Okay. You know what? Just because you did it and it didn't play, let me do it for you.
Smash.
There you go. With that said, I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope to see you all again tomorrow when I do some more art. Hopefully I will actually finish something, you know, and finish what I started. Yeah, they all work now. Hooray! Yeah. I'll be doing some more art tomorrow. I actually will be trying some. I'm actually gonna try to find some more sounds. I'm also gonna see if I can't make some myself, because I do have a YouTube video bookmarked for me making my own sound bites.
Bury the light deep within.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
I'm just glad y'all are having fun. Point is, there might be more in the future. I might have some other things planned. I can't say what they are because I don't want to spoil them. Not yet.
You're gay. Next!
You're gay. Either way.
Alright. I was cool with the immortal witch premise. I was cool with the magic glowy eye powers. I was cool with Nina humping the table. But that was fucking stupid.
Hey, it was not fucking stupid. Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed everything. I hope to see you all next time for some more art. Remember, be kind to the people around you. Damn it. Remember, be kind to the people around you. You never know whose day you're gonna brighten simply by being a good person. And also, remember, not all tentacles are bad. Sometimes, they just want to give you a hug. I don't mind you.
Like making babies from a candy. Candy.
Enjoy the last song of the night. I will see you all next time. Take care.
Counter!
Sweet merciful Buddha, what the fuck?
You took her from me! You've taken everything!
Oh yeah, words and shit!